Blessings, everybody. Blessings, everyone. As you enter the live stream, like up the live, share the stream so others can join us. You don't know, I'm a bit late, but I'm here. Like up the live stream, share it as you enter in. For persons who will be watching on the playback, big up on yourself, like up the stream. You don't know the thing going. Bless up, bless up, bless up, everybody. As you enter the live stream, guys, like it up, share it so others can join us. I might we get this thing kicking right away. Big up everybody. Big Papa, Rick Storm, Love Detta. Big up everybody for joining the live. You don't know the thing go. As you enter the live stream, drop a like, share. And if you're a first time viewer of the channel, please remember to subscribe. Gaza Ricardo, big up yourself. I don't know the tingle. We have quite a bit to talk about tonight. Let me see. Libra Sun Goddess, a long time no see. Big up yourself, sis. She say good evening, Queenie Nats and chat. Big up yourself, sis. Long time no see in our streets. Hope all is well with you. Big up yourself. Rick Semedea tuning. Yeah, man, it's a late night. You know, normally I'm out long time, but got some stuff I had to take care of. But I'm here now, right? Hold on there. I'm only open and I hear the noise in my background because it sound like them have party down at one part, so I kind of hear it from here. Anyway, we start with the man himself. He made a post today, right? Brainstorm, big up yourself. He made a post. Leon Brunette, big up yourself. Or Rick say, no, hear it. That's good. Lex 876, big up, big up, big up. Bless up everybody. Libra say, hey on. Just didn't have better management of my time. All is well. Thanks for the well wishes. Big up yourself, sis. Jalov Data say, why is me not understand that. Anyway, gone in the reasoning now. Hold on. I think we're supposed to have two separate moderators for tonight. Hold on. Give me a second, my people. Let me just sort this out real quick. Let me see what going on in the chat box. Alright. So tonight, Empress Fee and who else? Somebody from the chat, but not nobody else yet. Alright, I'm going to go on all the reason. Big up yourself, Fee. So, we see Alkaline made a post today. You know, the man they hardly post, them hardly do anything as it relates to social media. However, he made a post, right? Not easy. He made a post over on IG as well as Facebook. I'm not sure about Twitter, but I know those two areas me check, right? And on that post, more people drop in the comment section and tell me what is a take from it? What you take from the whole post? Because you know the man they ever do some stuff where you have to read into and allow you to think deep and widen your thinking capacity, you know, of some sort. Someone here wanna get from that one post. Rick need for chill. I don't know what Rick, you know. Bamatero, big up yourself. Bamatero same get from it shows and tours. All right. Jalov, well, Minari Jalov, comment me in that tonight. Leon Brunet say why Alkaline is not sing, me not understand that. Me no know, for some reason me not understand who are going in my chat box. But bless up everybody there still, you see me? But more here wanna get from the whole post. Bama Terror say him get shows and tours. When me look on the pic, me see different continents and stuff like that. But what was the first thing that came to your mind when you saw that post? Empress Fee, where you get joke from? I can't bother. Natalie Smith, big up yourself. Big up not straight out of St. Martin. Big up St. Martin, everybody in the place from St. Martin and all the people from the small islands. Big up on yourself. Rick say his take from it is that new touch are forward. Alright. When me look on it, right? Empress Fee says she not get nothing from it. Me can't bother. Me stress. Why you stress me out so early, Fee? Fee said nothing. Eh? Anyway, when I looked at it and me see the different continents and then me look into it and me see we kind of the thing we are going with Ukraine and Russia now and the whole war and something. I said, Jano, is it that this Alkaline man himself I got drop something touchy when me go over Twitter, me see Javi drop yesterday murder time just like where you say now Major K. So me I wonder. If we are gonna get some attach in other place. Constable Pitt say from him young to know him not the globe. Oh, from him young till know him not lot the globe. Rick say, oh, that is what you get from it, Constable Pitt. Alright, good one. I like that. Mr. Rick says something. I'm not incriminating myself on social media, Ricardo. Me not say, Lord Jesus, me can't bother. Right, that's all, Libra. Please like, share, subscribe, and join membership. Thanks. Right, that's all, Libra. Major Case and Murder Time. Me agree with you, you know. Something like that me I think about. Major Case and new music. Finally. Like say war is in the ear. Alright. Major K said, check out him display pic. Yeah, man, I eat with that talk about. Empress Fee said, no, that's not what I'm referring to. You ask what I was laughing at. Oh, look how long me asked that Fee. Jeez, I'm sorry, sis. Rick said maybe my got dirt mosquito finally, Jaja. Awesome. Me highly doubt that. Me think that is far from the thinking right now. Me feel same just I got drop some music in the place and go on with himself. Alright, me say dancehall mag. We so go back to the whole alkaline reasoning and you know the floor I got open to people can call in and express them opinion as to what them feel as it relates to the display pic. Wanna think happen. Wanna think that the man himself I think about, you know? But me see over dancehall mag they have one article saying music experts urgency and not to dumb down skills authenticity for American acceptance. And when we read just the title, Rick, it reminds me of us being on platforms like you on your platform, me on mine, right? And we would have me can't talk for Rick. Sorry, let me talk for myself. Because you see, if me talk about Rick, if me talk for Rick, I might incriminate myself and I know him a listen. Let me talk for myself, yeah. I would have said on various platforms to include Rick's own and my own. I think the only two, well, maybe the only two platforms. I would have said, you know, these very same things in a nutshell. Can't have a pit, don't laugh. I don't want to incriminate myself for true. Cause you know how Rick stands as it relates to Chelsea, and not true. So, I want to go through the article, people, and see what them are talk about as it relates to that. Leon Brunet said, I know Alkaline will bring a hard song. All right, right there. So, me not talk fear, Rick, not at all. I'm afraid of you. Afraid of you bad. Especially when it comes down to the topic of Chensia. Lioness Chrissy said Chensia does no wrong for Rick. You see what me I say? Me say Lioness, as me I go say it, I mind say listen, retract what you just say, because you're going to put yourself in a problems. And one thing for sure, me no plan for going on a problem speech tonight. You see me? Rick say, once you talk about Queen Chensia, you're authorized. Get away. Anyway, it says music expert urgency and not to dumb down skills authenticity for American acceptance. And this is what we would have spoke. We talked about it before because all right, our mere words our mere even our music videos and stuff how she operate now is kind of a U-turn as to who we know Chensia for, right? So sorry. Rick and our birdness queen. Leave Rick alone. You can't do that. Why are you doing that? Ace of Spades say, at Bulldog, this war has been in the making. It is the actions of NATO who surrounds Russia and choking it off, and the Russian Prime Minister feels that he has to defend himself. But anyway, Libra says something about Chensia. And we soon go to the World War Ace of Spade. But me I say me don't know for some reason me kind of get distracted by the whole Americanized way of her. So me don't know what am I saying another article is still, but me almost sure it would be something we would have said before. Them say the wisdom of Chensia's decision to sideline dancehall music for American pop was a subject matter at the U.S. Embassy's Black History / Reggae Month Star Spangled sit-down session on Wednesday, as question arose as to whether she was dumbing down her skills to gain acceptance from Americans. In late January, the 25-year-old announced that the 5 years she had given herself completely to dancehall had come to an end and that she would now pursue pop music, the genre which she has long said was her first love. But on Wednesday, during the panel discussion held under the theme The Influence of Jamaican Music on Black American Music, which was steered by media personality Debbie Bissoon, Billboard Magazine's Patricia, voiced by myriad of concerns about Chensia's approach, whom she said appeared to be making herself appear shallow and was dispensing with her Jamaicanness to please the power that be. She also comments came after Bizoon asked the panelists, which also include veteran producer disc jockey Alric and Boyd, whether the attempt being made by Chensia to cross over would work in her favor, in light of the fact that she does not want to be defined as a dancehall artist, has taken on a different sound and does not sound like Jamaica anymore. What we did that talk about? And did I try defend it, But the whole, remember, when Sean Paul go up on a stage and say, a dirty, most of the white people them are the foreigners. Would I know that? Not true. Some of the time him sing the song and them only know one little hook in it, them don't know nothing more, but then gravitate to it because of the difference, the uniqueness. So if you are gonna try tap down in the music and say you go, all right, you go say you want tap down na hip hop. Big up yourself, Kali. If you gonna be like them, it's go hard for you to be a part of them, if you understand what I mean, Because remember, you have tens of thousands of persons in that caliber. When you are so unique and different, you have to stand out. You have to stand out. You see me? So that was one of my problems. And it says, Chensia, you know, she has such a unique identity within this American music landscape. So why on earth would you want to give that up, renounce that, diminish that to be just an imitation of something that is already out there in abundance? The same thing me just say. Eh? Some female DJs within the American landscape getting attention, but right now she's getting the most attention. So I would just love to see her capitalize on who she is, embellish who she is and where she come from, and make the best music she can as who she is, the journalist added. Ahead of her debut album, Chensia enlists American rapper Megan Thee Stallion, 21 Savage for Lick and Are You That, respectively. Lick, a pop soca fusion, peaked at number 20 on the Billboard, bubbling under Hot 100 after it debuted with a controversial music video and lyrics. Machino, who is based in New York, said there was nothing fundamentally wrong with Chensi as an artist experimenting with other sounds and genre, but that her dancehall roots ought not to be disregarded. We know she has skills, but it is almost as though she is dumbing down her skills for this acceptance that may never come. Why would you want to dumb down your talent? Shine as bright as you can, and part of that shining is to be authentic and be who you are, she stated. Again, you experiment a little bit here and there, sure. Like any artist wants to do that, sure. But I feel like somebody is in her ear telling her, you have to do this to succeed. You have to do this to break bigger. And I don't think she has to. And there's no guarantee that by doing this, it is going to do it anyway. So make the best music you can make that comes through authenticity. Jism, that word. Anyway, that always comes through, right? She continued. The Billboard journalist, who has been writing about Caribbean music and culture for the past 3 decades, referenced Bob Marley via his Could You Be Loved track as a prime example of a Jamaican who on occasion added flavor of other genres to his music, but never strayed from his roots. Go back to Bob Marley. He had the Could You Be Loved, added his little disco influence, but he never diverted from that path he was on. The kind of spirituality which is so intrigued to what reggae music is. He never diverted from that path, and he might add in other things, but he knew who he was and what he wanted to project out there. If he had to take in other ingredients, he would, but he would not compromise who he was, she argued. Yes, Chensia is different, is a different kind of artist. But the bottom line is still to be true to who you are. Be authentic, bring that to the world, she added. Machina said that oftentimes when popular artists are signed to large labels, they are coerced into shedding their true identity and assume whatever image the label wants to project, in many cases to the detriment of the musicians. It's an ongoing issue with artists over the decades who are signed in being who they are. It's like so compromised and so different from that person and that kind of core identity that they have, she mused. So I agree, she should maintain her Jamaicanness because that let that shine through. Whatever experiment she goes into, let that shine through because that is what is so special. Don't let people be daunted by your talent. Let them shine through. Never dumb down for anybody, Machino said. For his part, Boyd, who along with Ulrich produced the El Toro rhythm in 2005, told Bison that a wait and see approach will have to be taken to determine whether Chensia succeeds on her new quest, as it is not something that can be projected. You can't project that, but I would say this though, Chensia, don't leave your roots. Do not leave your roots, because is your roots get you there in the first place, he implored. He also pointed out that dancehall biggest name including Shaggy, Sean Paul, Lady Saw, Bounty Killer, and Beanie Man, despite experimenting with other genres, always maintained their authentic hardcore dancehall profile and recommended that Chensia follow their example. Lady Saw, when she did her collab with everybody else, she was still dancehall. Bounty Killer, same thing. Beanie Man, same thing. Shaggy, same thing. So you are saying you are not dancehall? Who are you influenced by then? Who is influencing you to make this decision? If you are not Jamaican anymore, you can just shed your Jamaicanness like that and say, okay, I am not Jamaican. I am not dancehall. No, dancehall is where you come from, he said. Alric, who along with Boyd produced Jill Scott's 2011 album, The Light of the Sun, said that Lady Saw remains the epitome of a dancehall artist who has experimented far outside her genre but maintained her Jamaicanness in the no doubt Grammy-winning classic underneath it all. Nobody has done it further than Lady Saw because she went rock. She had a tune with No Doubt, which was a Grammy winning tune, but she never left her roots, Alric said. Chensia's 14-track debut, Alpha, which is slated for release on March 11th via Rich Immigrants, Interscope Records, will feature new collaboration with whomever, whatever. End of article. But me not see nothing here, so what we know would have talked about Pana alive before. And me go through the comment section for so on say. A Spade say on a different note, Chensia has turned her back on dancehall. She has embraced hip hop. I'm just looking and watching to see if hip hop community will embrace her. And Ace of Spade, that is where it is, That is where the problem comes in, because she don't want to be the one. Chris, big up yourself. She don't want to be the one to turn her back on dancehall, and then when she go into a genre like a hip hop, she not get that welcome where should I expect to get. What do you turn to next? Where you go turn to? Rick say Spice, hear that line and start scroll. Oh God. Libra said, I wish Queen Chensia didn't speak so openly about certain things. Exactly, Libra. You have to be careful. You have to be mindful. Say, whatever comes out of your mouth, people are going to have their own interpretation to it. I can understand if you're saying something where maybe you don't mean directly say, yeah, go left dancehall or whatever. But when you say it in our terms like, and no, this is not dancehall, and no, not dancehall, people are going to take it and say, Lord Jesus, is it that, you forgot your roots if you notice even our speech she sounds so different. Me don't know. Me just feel say she fit be herself. Me not say she not feel, because me understand she would have say on several occasions that the foreigners, they don't understand her if she talk like a Jamaican, right? Nothing is wrong with speaking standard English, but the loud twang in for a bit, you understand? Queen, big up yourself, Queen said naps, you're ready for the pizza, big up live. Alkaline suit, drop a bomb and shake up the 7 continents. Right, that's how me, Queen, and that me get from it too. Me see a lot of person have different interpretation, but Jaja, when me see it, the only thing me can say is that Alka go drop something, or go shake up the place. Constable Pitt says she a fake it nuts. Why? I wonder if she get pressured by her label. Cause you know, say that can't happen to. That can't happen to, Sash, big up yourself. Missy say they pass through one at a time. Big up yourself, sis. Alright, may I give Lioness Chrissy Orange. Big up yourself. You're one of my moderators for the night, Lioness. Queen say, put this snippet, she just dropped sound dancehall-ish. Yeah, man. But we did a talk about the little interview with them do on the topic of what she's doing now and all of that. So when I say whatever, them just I say she will stick to her Jamaican nest, you know. I'm just go through the article of such. Let me see if I can drop the link. How are this? Well, you say Jalov say fans are pressure Trencia as well. But artists always the artists them always get pressure from fans though. So Trencia wouldn't be the first. So me not really agree with that. Well, me can agree with the statement because are true. But fans always are pressure artists. Always. And I think that are one of them core function too. For pressure them for whatever them want from the artist. So nothing is wrong with that though. Me not know. I can't pronounce the name there. The person say Intense Vivo soon. You know, we are look out for me seeing preview. Me not hear no sound, but you look touchy too. Me I look forward to it just the same. A drama. Me can't pronounce the name there. Me not even got try. Rick Farm.
Wagwan.
Jalov said you can't angle it not. Alright. Rick. Jalov said Chensia I get pressured by fans, but don't you think that that is one of the fans them core function for pressure them artists? You always got have fans always a pressure artists. Me no know of no fan base when I pressure them artists from time to time. Either them want a girl song and then pressure them subtle and get it or something. Me just feel say that I one of the fans them core function. And maybe they're not even pressure film artists. Sometimes them pressure other people artists just the same. But you go find that.
That me I go ask if I Shenyang them a pressure.
No, maybe not necessarily.
No, just
but
fans
I just saw the thing set.
That's understandable. But as
can't call the person what me can't call him name. Say mind you bite your tongue trying to pronounce my name. Me not go try. Me can't bother. He rough.
Me just say
Rick can't pronounce people name. No pronounce a name there for me Rick.
Me just say Malik. That me I tell you. See I just that me say.
Malish. Alright, me will say the Malish. But if me say the Malish, me supposed to can get the rest. Adja Malish. Big up yourself, Thoughts. Thoughts say, not chilling like a polar bear and light beer in a fridge side door. I am glad you're on the end so we can reason. Artists must know that they are a product, then be careful with the goods. Big up yourself, Thoughts.
That's have a bag argument, you know.
Right, just so.
Go in a fridge side. Yo, you should have become an artist, you know that.
For real, dog. The man have some punchline there. You see, Queen, big up yourself. Queen said, Cree audio is at 10 million plus views. So right, continue people for stream the songs them on the different platforms. Continue support Alka. Continue support the artists, you see me? And if you not buy your ticket for New Rules yet, wanna wait pan. Mine is a lot pound, you know? Mine when the day come on a ball, you know? Buy on a ticket, guys. Buy on a ticket.
But not that, as me said, it's not that we can't talk. Tell people when we talk. But me feel like if we wait till Queen Shensia drop her album, then make them speak.
No man, no, you can't tell people that Rick. You got have people were go, and these were major players in the music business were holding reasoning based on what them say. Remember, said the lady is out there and she has sell herself and people are looking. So who is anybody to tell the people them say them can't talk about what them see? Them a talk about what them say and nothing is wrong with that. Whenever she drop our album now, say for instance, there's a slight change or maybe it is not the way them see the well, they can come back and say, well, all right, based on what me see, it looked like she gone down the right path then. Big up yourself. But nothing is wrong with people critiquing the music because you have people where that are them focus, that are them aim, that are them reason for them in the streets, you see me?
But is it fair for you to make a comparison with Shensi and people like Bob Marley and Sean Paul? You don't feel like
It wasn't a comparison. Don't
no,
do that.
them,
It wasn't. It wasn't a comparison. They say they only spoke on them as it relates to them crossing over and didn't have to change themselves whilst crossing over. So it wasn't a comparison. And I like them I put up Chincy against a Bob Marley. I say, all right, you have to go do this because so Bob Marley did it. No, they were making a specific
yeah, them are
talk
saying
relates to the whole
So me I say, why? What if she choose to do it?
intense
What
song
if she
premiere
be
now.
alone?
Yeah, that Mr. Major K. What you say, Rick?
No, me I say, them I say Bob Marley and Sean Paul do it this way or whatever. So me I say, why she not allowed to do it fair way then? Me just I say still, you know.
Because most of the, but Rick, me can't reason with you upon the topic, you know, because you're one of the persons where you're biased towards Gen Z. I can't talk on the can't talk on the topic from a biased point of view. The people them only I say these people are the ones who cross over in the business for us. Right? They never did have to change themselves, brother. Right now, what if Ipap not accept Chensia? What is her next move when she turn her back on dancer? That are exactly what them are say, and nothing is wrong with that.
No, you but me? Like how them are say we can question it as well. So me ask.
I am not questioning it because I am of the same view. You can question it because listen, Chensia my girl. I wanna my DJ, but me, I am going to be critical as fuck. Because I want to see the best from her. You see me? So you are going to reason about it different from me. Fine. Nothing is wrong with that. But me I say me can't reason about it like that, brother. Because Lionel say in other words, it was a mixture for them that did it before. Right.
Brother, I can't manage all our reason. Because all reason from things. Me just ask. Same like how them ask. Me ask as well. Me I say why everybody has said a man have to do it like Sean Paul or a man have to do it like
them never say she have to do it like them.
No, but Emma said she
never said that.
Do that.
They never say she have to do it exactly like our Sean Paul, a lady saw. Them only say she not to change her authenticity. She not to change her Jamaicanness for please nobody. And most of the times when you see things like this, you know so them get pressure from the people with them signed to the label. But sometimes it doesn't work in the best interest of the artist. And as them say, the musicians normally suffer who would be a Chensia.
Wow, boy. So, but you have to remember, say, when they sign that, they sign up for them have to work with who they sign with, you know.
Oh, so that means to say because them sign up for that, we can't critique it?
I don't say we can't critique it, but I see when you like how I ask, me can ask as well.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, so me I say them at that when that's why me I say people to make up their mind about what they want. Because a man I say, oh, a man figure do it like this and do it like that. I see him thing, you sign, you have to work with the
Pick up yourself, Greg Brown. Kasha Carlene. Cash, contact to Rick for me. Contact to Rick for me. Yeah, Rick talk about Chensia, because I can't talk with Rick.
Can I share the sentiment, Rick, still?
Yeah, because me I say Cash.
Hey, hold on. All right now, people, let me put out one disclaimer. Rick mouth, I go get very loud now because
No,
him get a bit. Go
this
ahead,
is not
and
thing.
Rick.
That's serious thing.
Because me the year on the opposing side. Greg, you need for Colleen. Go on.
Yeah, and I say,
Mm-hmm.
No, put away the trolling talk and thing them, man. That's
Me
serious.
not trolling. I am being honest. Rick. Don't tell me that I'm trolling, bro. Don't do that. I'm not trolling. I am speaking from, as me say, uno dep on a side where me not depend, brother. Me, I go be the one over here, so we are gonna say
when I
other
say,
way.
when
Not
I
about
say,
that.
though,
I'm not trolling. But
wait,
trolling up for this, so
when I
I
say, though, when I
truth.
say.
All right. Me, I listen to article when that's a real requirement. Cash. I mean,
Me never
them,
hear, me never listen, me never
hear them,
hear it. Come just a forward.
yeah, me hear them as
Mm.
talk about sticking to roots and oh, Lady Star and Sean Paul and Bob Marley them they do it. And
Yeah,
so me I say, what if Shensia want to do it fair way and not the way how them they do it?
yeah.
And what we can use with it because the only thing we can use to determine if it not working if the album drop and it flop. That's why I say the album not drop yet. So me I say what them I use to determine say it not working.
Mm.
So does that me I ask.
Where in
And
the article it say now work?
where in the article them I say if you stick to this and stick to that and so me I say
No,
I
I'm
article
asking
there.
you,
I
where in
article I
the
dance all mag.
article it
eh?
says that whatever Chensia is doing is not working because that's what you just said.
No, but based on where them would have critique, then it would have clear say it not work. So if it
Greg,
a
send me to read the article again.
Yeah, me again, come me never hear it.
All right. May I go for the article? Greg, you need for Colleen. Music experts urge Chensia not to dumb down skills authenticity, authenticity, the word there, for American acceptance, right? The wisdom
Yeah.
of Chensia's decision to sideline dancehall music for American pop was a subject matter at the U.S. Embassy Black History / Reggae Month Star Spangled sit-down session on Wednesday, as question arose as to whether she was dumbing down her skills to gain acceptance from Americans. In late January, the 25-year-old announced that the 5 years she had given herself completely to dancehall had come to an end and that she would now pursue pop music, the genre which she has long said was her first love. But on Wednesday, during the panel discussion held under the theme The Influence of Jamaican Music on Black American Music, which was steered by media personality Debbie Bizone, Billboard magazine's Patricia Messina voiced a pyramid of concern about Chensia's approach, whom she said appears to be making herself appear shallow and was dispensing with her Jamaicanness to please the powers that be. Messina's comment came after Baizun asked the panelists, which also include veteran producer disc jockey Alric and Boyd, whether the attempt being made by Chensia to cross over would work in her favor in light of the fact that she does not want to be defined as a dancehall artist, has taken on a different sound and does not sound Jamaican anymore. Chensia, she has such a unique identity within this American music landscape. So why on earth would you want to give that up? Renounce that, diminish that to be just an imitation of something that is already out there in abundance? Machino asked. Some female DJs within the American landscape getting attention, but right now she's getting the most attention. So I would just love to see her capitalize on who she is, embellish who she is and where she come from, and make the best music she can as who she is, the journalist added. Ahead of her debut album, Chensia enlists American rapper Megan Thee Stallion and 2150 for Lick and Are You That respectively. Lick, a pop soca fusion, peaked at 20 and Billboard bubbling under Hot 100 after it debuted with a controversial music video and lyrics. Machina, who is based in New York, said there was nothing fundamentally wrong with Chensia as an artist, experimenting with other sounds and genre, but that her dancehall roots are not to be disregarded. We know she has skills, but it's also as though she's dumbing down her skills for this acceptance that may never come. Why would you want to dumb down your talent? Shine as bright as you can, and part of that shining is to be authentic and be who you are, she stated. Again, you experiment a little bit here, there, sure. Like any artist want to do that, sure. But I feel like somebody is in her ear telling her you have to do this to succeed, you have to do this to break bigger, and I don't think she has to, and there's no guarantee by doing this it is going to do it anyway. So make the best music you can make, and that comes through authenticity, that always comes through authenticity, she continued. The Billboard journalist who has been writing about Caribbean music and culture for the past 3 decades referenced Bob Marley via his Could You Be Loved track as a prime example of a Jamaican who on occasions added flavor of other genre. Let me add Greg. Other genres to his music, but never strayed from his roots. Go back to Bob Marley. He had the Could You Be Loved, added his little disco influence, but he never diverted from that path he was on. The kind of spirituality which is so intrigued to what reggae music is. He never diverted from that part, and he might added in other things, but he knew who he was and what he wanted to project out there. If he had to take in other ingredients, he would, but he would not compromise who he was, she argued. Yes, Chensia is a different kind of artist, but the bottom line is still to be true to who you are. Be authentic, bring that to the world, she added. Machina said that oftentimes when popular artists are signed to large labels, they are coerced into shedding their true identity and assume whatever image the label wants to be projected, in many cases to the detriment of the musicians. It's an ongoing issue with artists over the decades who are signed in being who they are. It's like so compromised and so different from that person, that kind of core identity that they have, she mused. So I agree, she should maintain her Jamaicanness because that is what let that shine through. Whatever experiment she goes through, let that shine through because that is what is so special. Don't let people be daunted by your talent. Let them shine through. Never dumb down for anybody, she said. For his part, I'm not gonna further think.
Yeah, yeah, man, you can tap this,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna further.
Well, well,
yeah,
go on, Cash.
yeah, yeah, the person who write that, yeah, there's some truth to what she has saying, he or she has said, but the overall part, she a chat to be a fuck, chat too much. You see, because she has say, she will be herself. Who not tell said that the lady I do right now, I be herself by doing what she's doing right now. Because as she
Exactly.
mentioned, that was her first love, wasn't dancer. You see me, I say, what she had to know and that she always want to do. That it's her dream. So I don't understand. She have be herself now, so why people want her to be something where she know she's not.
But she not be
What
herself now. She uncomfortable.
why you say that? Why you say that? Why
Because
people are say that?
evident.
Why people are say that? She never
Me,
said that.
I say
Why
that. You know what? Hear what people are saying. No, not
why you would say
because
she
me see
uncomfortable?
it. Me
What
Okay.
you see? What do you
But,
see?
but, but hold on there. Hold on for a quick second. Because it look like we astray from your article, which was the point of contention or discussion. Long story is this. If the girl want experiment, make her experiment. We don't know if it is gonna be a hit or a miss, and this is an experiment. And
Yeah, but
if the artist, meaning her, she sign and decide for co-sign, say she got try a thing, make her try it. The people them
but
not
nothing in the article said then now make sure try do a Greg.
no, no. But what may I say is
Oh.
what they are doing is pretty much echoing what we wouldn't say. I say,
Yeah,
boy,
that's exactly what me say.
Right, okay. But at the same time, it's like them I say, she fi make her authenticity shine through and this and that. Almost
Deceitfully, lioness,
so
deceitfully.
so what them I do now is kind of like a backhanded compliment or backhanded critique
Well,
at the end of it.
I
Exactly.
be a
You see me I say?
contradiction,
So
bro. But I don't see
that's the
nothing at
part
all,
where you
right?
But
start look away, right? If you say, oh yo, she free for do what she can do, but me no feel like she comfortable and me no feel like she being authentic if she not stick to her dancehall roots. Okay.
Yeah, exactly that.
but if people did a follow Shensia, right? Her
Mhm.
first interview, and everybody can go back go watch it. She never wanted to do dancehall. She
So why she
never
do it?
wanted to do
All right,
dancehall. It
my
was
question
Ramesh
is, if he
who.
never, me I go be the one from the sideline, cause obviously I'm getting poor, no problem. My question is, if she never want to dance out, why do it in the first place?
I wait to bring it out
Because
in the
because
interview.
Because
because
what?
It
It
was
was,
right
because I
there.
see him
but she
because
said
of the
in the
same
interview, said it was her management who, why she
all
did
right,
She would do it in the
exactly the
major
first
same
in a
place. Like
reason,
if you
dancehall.
are
the
gonna,
same
if
re
you are
but
gonna
that
use
is
I
that
can't
as
talk
but
one time,
nuts
you know.
nuts
I have to talk
nuts
one at a
nuts
hold
time.
on,
Yolanda
man. If
nuts.
you are gonna use that as an explanation to say, all right, fine, she reach which part she want to go now because she never did want to do dancehall in the first place. It means say yeah, use dancehall then.
No, but she said she was giving dancehall a number of years. She did say that. That's what I'm saying. Everything that is
Oh, so
happening
she
now,
used dance.
it's
So you agree
nothing.
that she used dancehall
It's not
then.
a
So
matter
what
of
I know what
use.
Then what she
me
do?
me
It's
say something.
just
Me say
It's a
exploring
stepping
to me.
stone.
She is exploring,
Okay.
and
So
me
nothing
me
say
go
is
me say
wrong
use
with
me go
that.
use Greg to a point where me can't where
alright,
me no longer
watch
need him. So when me no longer need him, me push him one side and me go on about my business.
I know watch it play now
Sometime in
nuts.
our life, you have to
That
use
make
people
no
for reach where you
sense.
want to reach, though.
But
Watch
the
it play
woman never said she had done
no,
dancehall completely.
She
me
said
get a
that.
thought.
She
No,
said
she never
5
said
years.
that.
She said 5 years. And she said she would have done her 5 years with dancehall and it's time to move on. That's
So never,
But
exactly what
never,
she
you
never
said.
to
hear me I
come
say
back to
no.
dance hall. That she
You
say.
But she
hear me
never
I
said
say
she
no
now
man.
come back to the genre.
You hear me I say. She can
You
say
see
anything
dance
she
hall
want to
on
say.
the album.
Tomorrow she can drop a dancehall song if she want or whatever. She can say anything what she want to say. The fact is, when I say the article say when people sign to label, they sometimes they are forced to do whatever. Why don't I apply the same situation in a dancer? She was
Me
signed to
feel
them.
like
She
she
was
want to do
why
it.
don't I say she never forced to do
But
dancehall?
brother, but
Just
cash,
like
and
on
that
one say she a get
international
forced.
right now, and it's clear, brother. You see, people, as me say,
So me no,
people need to pick and choose where they want carefully. Every day I hear people attack, people now do this, people now do that. Brother, when them a do this and a do that, it come with consequences. So when you sign with the people in big label, you have to do where them want. Not where you want or what, where we feel like is right. You have to do where them want. So even yesterday, when
yeah,
you listen
and
when I listen
and
to when she him a talk about Megan over there, and I talk about how the label them deal with them and order them round and rare, and him independent, him can't talk to him and rare. So I just
Hmm.
saw
yeah
brother,
man, yeah.
it's a simple maths, you see me? So I know where we like our where thing there, where the label them want for them. So
But
that
my thing is though, we would have seen where a lot of artists would have signed, and them not come under this much pressure. So why is it different for her? Like why everybody just don't on her back? Oh, you have to be authentic. Oh, you're not supposed to
What
show
is that? What is
dancehall.
that?
Because she
Oh,
tell
you
What
the
is
for
that?
truth.
this. Oh, you for that.
Because
Like
everybody
why?
have great expectations from her. So what is wrong with that? What is wrong with people wanting the best from her? Or what if people want to have a say as it relates to her and her music? Everybody have fans, everybody have them different say. It don't mean say
True.
because you are a Chensia fan, you have a greater say than me. No.
Yes, that is true, but you know, also have to understand the artist have a right to do what she want to do and how she want to do it. And if
Exactly, but
you
you
not
still
like
are
it,
gonna
you
have
not
critique.
like it.
You still are gonna have people where their expectation they will right now. Chensia, most persons I said Chensia the only person where they see right now in a dance hall if we move cross the borders we go international. So everybody are gonna have them say. All the naysayers, them, the haters, them, then still are gonna have them say. You can't go say because a Chensia and because them nobody else nothing have no say as it relates to her and her career, musical career.
No,
Me
we're
not
not saying that them not supposed to have no say. I'm just saying, why is it that everybody I come down from her, I tell her what to do, how to do her thing. When the man them sign, me not see no article I come out and say, oh, you have to do this, and you have to do this, and you have to do that for crossover. When everybody sign and get them signed, you don't do them thing, everybody else big them up and
But,
congratulate them. So why is it different for her?
even all right, for instance, when my father just signed, when my father dropped him first two tracks, one when him so suicide and an emergency. Me never like them song, my brother. But me know say I saw the labor work because me know my father as a gangster and that hip hop sound in something that never really sit well with it. You get to me as a Cali? But me know say
Mm-hmm.
I stuck at that. You sign up for you have to work with it. Work with where them think is good for you. It's either it work or it don't work. You see me? So
Yeah.
as we say, them have them opinion and them can say what them want to say. But me feel like say we have wait and see what the album, because what if the album is successful? Where we are gonna say that?
But
I know.
but bro, even if it's not successful, bro, we still have to give her a chance same way.
Yeah,
Because
because
they put this girl on a pedestal like say, yo, bro, she just young in the biz same
That
way,
me
bro. And
that me did
she
that's what I
young in
was looking at to
she
Cash.
young
Like why we put so much pressure?
exactly.
Me for one do it cause me always say yo, I feel like she the person that we can cross over genre based on how receptive of her that side is, right? However, when we look on it from a different perspective, like it's a lot of pressure for her. So tell we say she wanna
Yeah,
be
and
that person eh?
exactly. She not pre that she not want carry with burden there. She a do her own thing or she want do it and she decides say, oh, hip hop,
If,
pop, whatever she
but
want do
me
and infuse her thing.
kind of understand when not success still, you know. Now get me wrong, you know,
Yeah,
because
of course
step
we
on the
get when
front
that's I say.
line, everybody are gonna have them opinion, you know. You see me? But some of the time, brother, as we say, people are go too hard, brother. You have to
Exactly
remember
that me I say,
this.
bro, them I got too
Yeah.
hard. Cause
And
me
as somebody when
understand
step
what them I
on
say.
200, I want 300 gold plaque already. He's a kid. They were just a try. So
Mm.
come on, man.
all right. Saint Paul say yes, and you must expect people are gonna feel away, bro. At Cash and at Cali, people opinion don't mean they are telling you what to do. It's just their opinion on the matter, and it's nothing more, not it, just an opinion.
and that is facts as well. It's just at this moment because she's the hot topic. To me,
Exactly. She are the one out there where
mm,
we brother. So everybody
no,
are gonna have high
right. And
expectations of
and
her.
um,
And if things happen, all right, she dropped the lick song, which was a miss for me. Our fans, them are gonna say are the best thing since sliced bread, but it was a miss for me. Me just didn't have this high expectation, maybe at the song and maybe at the two caliber artists. Cause Chensia is very talented, so do the female, right? But it just never happened for me. She do one next song, me not even know. Me
Yeah,
not know. You
but
see me,
me
some
I
people are gonna have them thoughts about what she have put out. Remember, she put I know like she not put
yeah,
out
but
no project for the album, she put out project. So
but
people start see things from the album. So people are gonna have them own assessments, their own thoughts, and them are gonna put it out in the universe.
yeah, but they can't say oh it's just an opinion. If it's just an opinion, then don't say nothing. If you not expect it,
You
your
can't tell the
opinion,
people in that
because
car.
well I know. If you not expect your opinion to have an effect, don't say nothing at all. That means your opinion not worth nothing. Then
You
if you not
can't tell the
if
people
you
in
not
that
expect,
have
No,
an opinion.
nuts. When a man a give opinion and him all state say, oh, me I work in a the I write articles for Billboard and for 30 years. It
And
means
I'm just there to say,
of it know where I talk about. You see me, and some people will say, well, rare. You see me, so them giving them opinion different from a random one when no have no status. Cause a man might say, yo, I owe you. What you know about music? But a
to
man will
me,
write article for 30 years, you can't ask him that.
to me though, listening to the article and not just read, it sounded that if the person I say, yo, me been at this and the way I do, it's not going to work.
Yeah, that me,
That's what I get from it. It not gonna work. Yeah, dumb down yourself. Basically, she
mm,
has to the girl that sell out herself for nothing. which you have
Mm.
not seen the manifestation of her work, so you cannot make a judgment like that.
No,
And
I
them
want to make the judgment. I want to make the judgment because if the girl shame them for shut the fuck up.
Joe man. Yeah, and
Because here's the thing,
them
not
they
that you
like
can't have
oh
an opinion, The
yeah.
point is, at this point, yeah, we can have our opinion, but you can't too strong with it because it's incomplete. The work we've seen and the effect of all the marketing and what she's been doing. Once everything drop and it fall flat or it not do what it's supposed to do, then everybody can say,
Mm.
boy, I never like so she had this dance all and say she never want to dance all and re. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So we know fit.
Watch how I go and block you off of my channel.
Oh that.
Yeah, man.
But long
Again
story,
for
Boy,
mm.
it is this man. You see, we have to go with it in a way that everybody can serve up an opinion, but because the work is incomplete, it's hard to swing the pendulum in a either way, negatively or positively. If the woman they have 2 hit song released already, we wouldn't even be here with these opinions. Everybody would say it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Facts, Greg. You
So
know, my problem is what I would have wanted the article to say
mhm,
is, you
album
know,
loading.
Shensia doing her thing and whatever. This is my opinion. It might work and it might not work. The way that she's going about it, I would have seen
True,
where other artists have done it and it worked for them or it don't work or whatever. But don't
true.
come right out, come tell her, say, oh, basically, I'm not saying that you can't do this, but don't dumb down your culture. And sometimes it's not what is being said, but it's how it's been said. I don't know if it's dancehall
Mhm.
might write the article that way there, so it come off in a different tone than where the person did actually want it to reflect. But to me, listening to the article is as if they're dictating to her that we are do a fuckery and you go feel just because you step away from your
Yeah, it
roots.
just sounds that way
and
coming from a
my biggest
reputable
problem is
source. You see
when
me?
they are gonna make them type of
I don't agree with any of you.
We understand that.
All right, continue.
well on.
So,
We just have some agree
but
still.
not that has been made
Greg,
clear from the
Greg,
conversation. We
I
understand all the way
hear
I
me
say,
I say with
and we
my
even
favorite
agree to certain
artist.
things. But like me say, when the
No, me not say
algorithm,
nothing no wrong with what I say. No, that's a full no opinion. But I am saying me just don't agree. I
understand.
don't agree.
Mm.
The
You
thing
see me?
what me
Me
So
not see
wait, remember
nothing
asking
in
that one
the
question. So
article.
you
Well,
read the article and you think that what was said right way and it needed
of
to be
course,
said that way?
yes.
Okay.
I share the same sentiments.
all right.
Okay.
When me I say Kali, me I say if you are gonna make a speech like that, you have to talk right across the board. The people am paint a picture like say yo, Shensia is in full control of everything and she can just say yo, me I go voice with Dave Kelly, me I go voice with this, me I go voice with that. I don't say it work, brother.
Alcoholic say, I think you guys are misunderstanding the article. Give me your explanation of the article in our comment section,
Yeah, but
Alcoholic.
no, me not. Well, I am not misunderstanding it because I
Yeah,
understand
me
what
not
they're doing.
misunderstand
I
it all.
understand the opinion of what they're saying, and it is rightful because I don't know we never
The
said
type,
before.
yo, the
You
type
see
of
me, I say
art, the type of artist
You
where
could,
them a speak on and a describe would that be an artist like Alkaline where I call him own shots. Where you can't tell a man say, yo, me
well,
nah vibe.
Yeah, that
I
is a good
nah
point to Rick. How do we
stop,
know the nature of her
brother Rick.
contract and what
But,
she
but
signed
at the
to?
same time,
"Hmm,
all right, when I go got a contract and me I got a contract for
no,
them.
Jesus Christ.
Wasn't Bob Marley signed? Wasn't Shaggy signed? Wasn't all these artists were crossover signed? Just I ask you. Because it would have
Yes,
sounded
But
What
one would say
so
that
that Shaggy and
differently.
Sean
Hold
Paul,
on
them
now. It
major
would have
song is
sound
not
as if
authentic
it would
dancehall.
have sound as if Chensia are the only person who was signed where,
but you
not
don't know,
let me
change
ask you a
but
question.
overnight.
hold on, real quick, real quick.
Hold on. So
What?
is Bob Marley and Sean Paul music in the same era? Or
no.
this of the same
Happy in
sound?
the same era. We are talking about
But a
crossover.
different,
We're not talking about same era music, Rick.
no, but
Bob
a
Marley
different
music,
sound in music.
You not
Bob
have
Marley,
nothing to do with era, brother. We are talking about crossover. Where, oh, you come from
Bob Marley no
era?
So,
crossover. Bob
Me
Marley no
never,
uh,
crossover.
want,
Bob Marley and
Thing
Sean
a
Paul
straight
already,
reggae,
yeah.
you know, man.
me never
That what
want
me
the
say.
reasoning reach no sign
Josh,
or
Bob
unsigned.
Marley crossover. The whole world know about Bob Marley.
Yeah, but listen
Whether
now.
you want whatever, the man crossover, brother. And you can't
Not in
cross
a,
and you
not,
All right.
not
can't.
into a next genre.
But
We
hold
not
on, no,
talk
man.
about
Hold
into
on, no, man.
No,
action
but
because
sense.
Hold
woman in
on, no,
We
our
not
man.
talk, we not
direction
talk,
and
we
I
not talk
react
about
to
them.
see and we
Hold on.
brother.
Give me
Hold
a
on,
tap.
hold
Give
on,
me a
Yeah,
tap.
hold
when
on.
them
Hold
say
on. No,
cross
no.
over,
Hold
we
on,
not
man.
talk about them.
We not
Right?
talk about sign and unsign. It not nothing to do with none of that. We not miss this. Because when you go into that, you go too far down in the wormhole, they figure dig up facts. The fact is this. No matter sign unsign, the woman tell you say she want bust in and rap her and be her pop. Left that
Exactly.
sign or unsigned so they can
And
make
that
her
she
do
want to
nothing.
do.
All right, so again, nobody can ever, none of we sit down here can tell you say them a force her or not force her for do nothing. So we left that alone. It seemed like that's what she wants to do. I remember, music that an artist is bringing to you is always experimentational, whether it's subject matter, the rhythm, the collab, or anything. So she's putting work out there, seeing what is forwarding off of the response to it, and now she can respond. Whatever else is on the album may be the things we like. But me, don't tell you, say the first two songs them me no care for. And so fear room and margin for error will becomes less and less and less. So you gotta have more, like me say, if the two songs that we should release were hits or songs that people like, we wouldn't be here. But because we're having this conversation, everybody I got them left and right with it. Them I go, oh, yeah, me love the two songs them and left her alone. And other people will say, boy, I mean, I think she should have really left her roots a dance and it look like she's being forced. And certain things, yes, because that is not something she's used to from dancehall. And she'll get her beating from Jamaica. She'll get her beating from the American side as well. And our hardcore fans, to some of them are judge, some of them I expect. And you don't have this magazine, like me say, the magazine now, the only problem me have is just the fact say they make it seem like say, boy, because she denounce I never say nothing about dancehall, it'll look like say, boy, that family now go work. All me I say, wait until the album drop because if me continue with my opinions, me I go highly disappointed or have negative things to say about her. So me have to wait because it's right. There's
I
both what
understand,
10
that's
more
all me
chances
I say.
forward, so me can't really go left or right too far. You see me I say me have to kind of hold the middle until me hear the evidence, and then when we look and judge the song and the reception to the song.
Kali did so not now cut your Greg. Kali did sound just fine on my hand, me
Yeah,
no
cause
know.
me that
Try
hear,
call
me
back
that
in,
hear her.
sis.
Me that hear her.
Yeah, come me did I hear her
Yeah.
perfectly fine. Call
So
back
so
in,
yeah.
sis.
So yeah, the sign or unsigned thing is of no consequence
Watch
to
you,
me.
Greg.
Yeah, it
But,
has
but,
no consequence
but, but, but,
because
but,
we don't
but,
know if she want to do it, what she's doing. Cause that don't look like no gun to no head.
yeah.
It's just that she's out of her comfort zone, and a whole heap of artists have to do that. Some
No,
artists who used to DJ might try melody, and them out of them comfort zone. Some artists just used to some corner, dip on the corner with them brethren thing, and when a man put them in a studio in a green screen, them not look right. So I just saw you have to give her time for figure it out and make the album go and do it do. And I did some media with it. As far as the article, it's neither here nor there, because them can determine success or failure.
Exactly. Exactly. Then can determine what go happen in a Chensia career. Chensia might just supersede the odds and beat everybody and become the greatest hip hop crossover from dancehall we ever see. You see me? So the people them just have them thoughts and then put it in an article. And me not see nothing is wrong. Me not see nothing wrong with that.
what me that say?
Because wait, now let me finish.
Yeah.
With music, I got come critique. It would have come like say yeah, enter one competition, a Magnum Kings and Queens, and you have the judges. You gonna have people criticize you along the way, brother. You see me? So me not see nothing wrong with these people coming together to talk about Chensia, our music, and our way forward. Nothing is wrong with it.
Yeah, there's not wrong with them. I come and say what you must say. But
Alright,
we are coming and address what them I say. You
No,
know,
because
that
my
we are
I
just
don't have a problem
because
with the
we not have to
critiques
agree.
critiquing the
Yeah, we not have
music,
to agree with what them I
My
say.
problem is me feel like is the way how them say it. That's why I say me probably have to
yeah,
read it by
my
myself to
problem
see
with
if me
it,
will get a different spin of it. But the way I just read it and me and sit to it, it come off to me as if they're basically saying to her, hey, because you're dumbing down yourself, you're literally stepping away from your roots, turning your back on your culture to go into somebody else's culture, you would have failed.
Yeah,
That's what I got from the
My
article.
problem with the whole
I
thing,
could be wrong, but that's just what I got from it. I'm never like that. Like for somebody who has experience in a music, as them claim, because I don't know who the person is, and is a veteran or whatever, me would I expect you to write a better, or you to say a better, what you call it, constructive criticism than that. Then
the thing when me I say about the whole thing is me not like the fact that them a paint a picture as if there is a special channel where you have to go through for crossover. Or this person do it that way, that person do it that way, so right. Brother, the man, them when did I sing them thing there? Them never, Sean Paul never did know say Give Me the Light would that be one of the biggest dancehall song them, brother.
No, but you're straight from the point, though, Rick. I'm try to explain it to you a while ago. You keep comparing Chensia to these persons. That's
No,
not
but
what the persons were
that's
actually
But the
doing. In
article they have that too.
Olano, Olano, they weren't comparing her to them.
talk about compare not. So listen when me I say make me finish that one. I am saying them keep on and say Bob Marley or this a man that did do it this way and that
No
way.
comparison that.
And them never stray from this and them never stray from that. You see what me I say? So that me I say me now compare and so me I
no,
say
but that's basically comparison that the article do, because they must say
there is no
the way
special
oh
channel where you
Bob
have
And
to
Marley
that me
them
I
never
say.
they have to step away from
That's
them
what I'm
Them
roots
not
saying.
in
say
order
the
to make
woman to
it.
do it just like them. Then just as say, I mean, I see the comparison, to be honest. Them just as say, them never stray from them Jamaican roots. That's all them a say. They not say them fi sing like Bob Marley or sing like a Sean Paul or
No,
whatever.
that is
Them
not the
just a
singing we
say,
are
hold
talking about,
on now,
not.
let me finish. When a Sean Paul go out and say, give me the light, maybe that's all the people them know about the song. But they never go in and a twang our entire song or a do a full hip hop song. That's all them a say. So they use that as a guide to say she not fi shift away from our roots then. So
But that
whatever she
is
a do,
comparing.
not try to be a
I'm,
Nicki Minaj
I,
or
I am
No
somebody
saying
of that
comparison that.
caliber.
No.
Try
there
But
to
is
that
be
is
the
no
one that
comparison,
special
stands
not.
out.
but not
That
there
is
is no
comparison,
special
not.
blueprint to crossover, brother. That may I show you. You see me?
Yeah, that is what
There is
Rika
no
say, because
special
them I say
blueprint. That
basically
may I try to say. You see me?
because
Them a
them see
paint a
Shaggy,
picture like
Sean Paul,
yeah. When Sean
and
Paul in
Bob
his studio,
Marley.
never knew, brother. No man left his studio and said this half it.
Because them
This song
say
just
of three
you see me?
persons, look how much dancehall artists did it, right? Because three persons would have been successful with the with the quote unquote authentic dancehall.
Yeah,
Then
muffle,
them are
yeah,
gonna use
muffle.
the comparison
Kali,
there.
yeah, muffle.
Yeah, you start muffle calling. I don't know what cause that. You see me? So as me say, them have to just me feel like them
Exactly, lioness. At least you see when me see too. Me not understand where Rick them see. Cause honestly, with the pan two total different. They not tell her what to do. At no point in time, they say, well, Chensia, you have to do this. Them only give them insight on the whole thing. Me don't know.
But I same thing. Them I same thing.
Lioness said they're literally telling her to do it anyway. Just keep the dance
Exactly.
going
Yeah.
like
I
with
don't talk
whatever
about
she
it. When I
wants.
say when
Exactly
I
what
say
me have say.
but when I say them not tell her. But that them want do. I like them want do. Them tell her say what she has a fuck. You don't understand what I say. Them not tell her what to do. And that exactly what them want do.
Then not tell the woman what to do. Me not get
So what them
that
want
from
do
the
then?
article. If
So
you get it
what
from me,
article what
them never
article
at
what
no point in time then tell her say she have to do this.
no, them not
They
say she
never
have to.
tell her that.
Them not say she have to do it.
fit
But them
fit.
I make a suggestion to them wish I saw
Yes,
she
so
there
all
do it
that
the way
all
that.
a suggestion becomes
And
say
I
them a
see
tell her
thing.
what to do, brother.
And I see thing you wish
No,
that
it's
you
not the
desire. That's
same
how you
thing.
want to see. That's how
It
you
is
want to see. You
not
wish
the
that she
same
there do.
thing.
That's what you want her.
Not
That
the same thing.
so where difference? Tell me the difference.
Crash, me give up.
Peter
Tell me
say
the difference.
Peter say is that 100% of our talent, brother. Based on when me see a go on in a hip hop and thing there now, the man them just a package up everything, looks, controversy, all sort of stuff, man, I sell it in a one bowl. So, brother,
Exactly.
all right, as me say, me see a portion of hip hop album drop. Me not see the big massive hits them pan the way I shell down the place, brother. And them I sell how much in copies. So, as me say, right now, me just go and observe, you know. Me not jump the gun like them 30-year-old writer and attack. This and attack,
Exactly.
I watch one.
You will see him Sean Paul tell us a couple of years before he sang Boss. After he
Exactly.
sing it.
And that me I say, the man they never left this studio and was say, boy, this is that international.
No, I found that time they come way down, brother. If Sean Paul and go up on a color, brother, you want them artist. But you listen to Sean Paul.
So, yeah, me not say nobody nothing have them opinion still, but me just say still. I would have age, huh?
No, Rick, because that's exactly what you were saying a while ago. So them not have an opinion as it relates to
No, me
Chensia.
just
Leave
Well,
the wait now. Me I tell you what you just say. Leave the girl until her album drop or whatever. Maybe them have an opinion then. That you did say.
but not. You just read the article. So we are going to question what the article says. It's simple as
exactly.
that.
You
No,
have
but
to
you are
comment. You
saying
have
the
to
person
comment.
So
should
why
not
ask
have
me?
an opinion as it relates to Chensia. Me can't agree with that.
Jesus Christ. Me want to
How
ask
everybody got?
when you read the article, if we not to question about it.
Nobody said that you should not question what was in the article, but
But I
you
don't
are say then no fi question Chency and then fi leave the girl alone. That is exactly what you were trying to say.
I'm not wrong if Rick said that. I mean, you said that too. That I might respond to the
Can I
article.
hear me?
Good.
yeah.
So I
Yeah,
am
can
saying
hear
you
you.
can't say the people then can't have an opinion. Same
No,
like
no,
you
no, no,
not have an
no,
opinion
no.
today.
Me not say that.
Because
Me
as
not say that.
you just agree say
I'm
that you say
saying,
that. Why you are saying
listen,
this with
listen,
it?
listen to me,
No,
But
listen to
just
me.
what you
then
agree
One at a
yesterday,
time. One at
yesterday
a
Can
when
I
time.
hear me?
well, I know
Listen,
yesterday when Ricky
listen.
Super
We
March
can
out
hear
and
you,
say what
Kelly.
say. Now run the people and run the Ricky
Okay.
Super. We
Listen
can't
what me
find
I say.
opinion,
The
but
people them
yeah, we can question what you say. I say
exactly this. The
Yeah,
people
hot.
them have all right to
all right,
say
hold
what
on
them
now.
want
Me
say.
glad say a true Chency fan in the comment section have something to say. Libra say I understood what the people were saying. I think it was nice advice. Chency fan said that. No can continue now.
I'm not wrong with that. I shouldn't say one too.
Me not
I
sure.
don't know what I say.
Josh, you're not doing for now.
We don't know your point. What's the point? What I say?
Why? Not gone over one part. What you say, Kelly?
say
Yes,
she has
below.
too much.
Mr. Chat box get heated, you know.
But for the
Yeah.
persons them who I said the girl that twang too much, like come on.
Me
They
say too.
don't know patois. So if
Exactly.
she ever
But
sing one
them no
patois
know
song, what
patois with the
sense
rest
it
of
ever make?
artists them will go over there go sing. So me not
No,
understand
but
what
she
I
her
say.
song them and the sound twanging to me, so me not understand. It's only when she do interview she tries to speak proper English and
When
then
only when she do
persons are
interview
saying
with Twang. All right.
You
oh
know,
it's twanging to me, it's just trying to speak proper English so that persons can understand. Where you want she go
yeah.
and go say, yeah, I mean name Shensi, I found out to
Thank you,
Jamaica,
Lioness.
big up
Not
whatever.
Kivaria, not Twang. So me don't know where the Twang in for.
I
Why
don't
not
think
you?
she's
Why not talk
twanging.
about Rihanna? Rihanna twang. Rihanna live in America all long. Rihanna speak like American. Rihanna basically American. If Rihanna talks about you, she come from a can. You know that.
Because she not sound nothing like a
Exactly. We
Bayesian.
don't want to talk about.
Me don't think she a twang. If she go up on the stage and go say, um, when she a sing one song, what do you want her to say then?
Exactly. She have to articulate
Click, click,
herself so
click,
people
click,
can
click, click, click.
understand her.
And put your back in it. That is not twanging to me. It's just a
Oh,
regular saying. Put your back in it. Are you that nigga is not twanging?
and
Me no know.
nothing wrong with twanging. Nothing wrong with twanging. I just the accent. Not that thing wrong with twanging. So me
No,
no
if she had do it and she sound intact, nothing wrong with it. You want it, if she does say felt out of school, then
Yeah, cause when them find artists, they try sound Jamaican.
The
What that sound
Asia,
like?
the Asia.
Hmm?
Yeah.
There, man. Well, yeah, do it.
Hey, I want to discuss Ukraine and Russia. That
No, we're not ready
No,
for
sir.
this discussion. Ukraine and Russia.
No, sir.
Asia.
I listen to no answer, man. You don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
And Greg, Rick,
When me I say to Rick
Cash,
store,
hold
when me
on
I said
before you
Ali.
slander we. What you say? Cause Asia know
Yeah.
exactly who they on the call. And which kind of slander you go put on you know? Rick, Asia. When you start name
She
off
just
them
like
thing,
us, we come
I
up here
want
for bully
category.
her.
You want put all of we know.
And that Rick did do me the
Careful.
other day over him live. And I remember with the same Chensia topic. So we come over there come bully him on him live.
Yeah, true.
Rick, come over here, come bully me this evening.
Me,
John,
no, sir.
no. Rick not even
Me,
talk to
I
the
I question,
article.
I question the article. Yeah.
Long time I swear you got dirt Rick to write it up to them.
Last time, you know, say I saw me talk strong. I mean,
Me
a
know.
fight.
No, but let me say still, there's no crossing over for Shensia. And Shensia is not doing dancehall music. That's what she says. So what she a cross over? I shall find a hit song.
Good point.
So
So a different
so
perspective
Me I
then.
try to show them one, talk them one.
no,
But
I mean, she said she done the dancehall, so she stopped doing dancehall music. I mean, at the end, like she said, done the
No,
dancehall.
but
So
they must say, no, they
me
must say
understand
she's.
what them a say because them a tell her say don't leave her roots, but she tell us she straight up say she no
Yeah,
want to do
talk
and a
about the
dancer.
article I was talking about. You assume when me I go say no, Asia. I was talking about Kali.
Jaja, see the flame the age you come for help her no?
No, but he must say he understand what the article I say. I mean, never did I talk about the article. Me I
And I
talk
drape
about
you drape up
somewhere.
age you know. Yes, me
You forget drape up the truth. I'm assume when me did I say. Can't assume. Me did I say when Kali then say a while ago say she can come back in a dance hall anytime she want. So I was saying she just use the genre then. Can't have a pit say me a
yeah,
shoot.
Yeah man, a
I
beer
can
while
use
is
the genre.
constable.
Me
But
go
Everyone
stop
if I not
talk. Me
if
go
I not
mute.
use the genre, you know, the genre
Like
useless.
me say, there's
If I not use it,
again,
useless.
if you're not doing dancehall, I that put up on the map. I decide say not do it. The hip hop you do, there's no crossing over. So and the reason why people so strong about her because the song them she put out not doing anything. The
Yeah.
song them not do
Doing
nothing.
oh.
And
So that's the reason why. That's the reason why she get the reaction where she get. The song them, no, do nothing. Remember, these are that's why when I tell Rick say you can't view the lyrics song and say it do it do. It's not doing crap because at the end of the day, we can't
hip
view
hop
it from a
dancehall is not
dancehall perspective. We can't view it off of that. Cause remember, it's not a
we
dancehall.
can't
She not
get
do
one day
dancehall
without
music.
that song there.
No, no, but why I say that, Greg? Because I use an example. Remember, you have to view it from a bigger perspective. This is an a dancer shadow. So basically, what shadow? She do hip hop because that is an album. That is under. So people are gonna react to her on a level, and that are the thing. All I want tell her to stick to this and stick to that. She don't tell us that she not do that. So they can talk till thy kingdom come.
But hold on. So what was the intention these people draw fear for them if it wasn't for dancer?
Yes,
Now much
you.
because of the
Yes,
flavor
you.
make them draw fear, brother. That don't
Well,
make no
but another,
sense. Why
no,
you
but
gonna draw for somebody
humble.
where can even sing
brother.
sing their
No,
type of rapping?
Wrong
Come
reason,
on,
Q,
listen.
bro.
Q. Wrong reason.
Q,
Wrong reason.
Q.
Even
It no matter what me say, it no matter what you
I
say.
mean
The
no matter
lady
what no
say,
matter what
not
name them.
them. I will come out of fear mouth.
no,
She
As
said
she
she
no,
not
said,
doing
Q.
dancehall music,
but
bad man.
My youth,
That
she fool then bedroom. She make
no,
her wrong.
no,
don't
no,
tell
No,
her that
no,
one,
Q.
brother.
Hey, Q,
let me
top it
say that.
nice. Yeah.
No,
Don't do
No,
that,
but
brother.
think about it,
That's what
Greg.
the woman
These
want
people
to,
draw fear
bro.
because of the dancehall flavor where you bring to the table, brother.
yes,
You
yes,
understand
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's
So
true.
why is
And to
it that
that,
them draw fear and them gonna twist you up and make you do something else where
but
out of your league, brother?
Q,
And you're
but
not
what
so
I
good with
No,
it.
what
you're
I
Q,
making an
Q,
assumption that them a
Q,
twist her,
So the
brother.
sloppy
Q,
start did the
Q.
sloppy sound did good.
Hold on,
Come
up, Q.
on, bro.
All
Jazz
right,
break.
let them talk and try to make you understand what they
a
must
Q.
say.
but
You
Q
hear
alright,
and then
Yeah,
you talk.
speed, bro. Yeah, speed,
Now
Q.
beg Ali go talk then. I chat at See,
Yeah, no.
what,
And not done shot.
what,
Everybody we
what
forward, you
I
know.
know,
All of we wounded, you know, brother.
what may I say, Greg? The man them see the man them see say the players want the next star. You see me? Them realize that the Caribbean I carry the star flavor, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. Now them view Shensi and the people them rope up
Facts,
Shensi.
Rick.
A simple
I,
man. So me don't
I
know what
cannot
you
use
about.
that example though. You know why? Nicki Minaj came out as a rapper. She came out as a dancer last.
No, but brother, you see them
So the example is Rihanna came out as a pop star. Rihanna wasn't doing so far.
understand
that's
that not.
true.
Hear me
That's
one
Yes,
that
true.
me.
age.
That's the
But
But
reason why
what
they
is
are
the
get
but no
reaction.
You
but
just like the name, Rick.
what I know
Well, I
Aja.
know. So what the
I got
conversation around Shensi now? Now hip hop business said we brother.
yeah, I'm gonna go
No,
for
but
ask that.
that's
She
But
why.
said she
but
not
what I
work.
know
Hip hop
Aja.
not work, but we can.
No,
But
but
what I
me not say now work, you know. Me not hip hop shadow. That's why people the people me right and I tell her to stick to it. Them want to stick to dancehall and say bring dancehall over and cross over dancehall. She decides on the dancehall shadow. You see me? She decides me I go venture into something. Do dancehall already. Dancehall put me on the map, but I'm going to venture into something else. The people might tell her, I say,
But
do dancehall, not change rare. And
but do you
there's no crossing
guys
of fear. It's just about finding hit songs right now because I do my music in our
Exactly.
market. That's it, fear. Just
Exactly.
basically.
Simple.
Yeah, me said
So
that
all
too.
of
Yeah.
these people talking, I just talking. Because
Yeah.
unless you tell her, say, hashtag find a hit song.
No, but the reason why the people again, yes, like when that's what I said the Nicki Minaj and the Rihanna thing would because them actually still at the way them start out at. You get what me I say? She just a try venture into something else and because nobody never do the set. I first a artist, a dancehall artist, I'm gonna do a
All
shenty, I
right.
know. But decide for
Gonna
you.
say
But
that
why?
too.
Me
Why she
nah
have to be the one?
So,
None of
Why
us
she have to be the
dancehall.
one
Jesus
to
None
do
of
it?
Christ.
us
she
You
decide
dancehall.
that. You
so, so who,
the woman decide
I
that.
don't like that better.
so
You
that woman,
tell her that,
you
not
that
tell
we
understand?
me.
like, brother.
I you me I tell Asia.
What you
Woman,
say?
Shot,
I know we like you. The woman already
shots
have a
fired.
dancehall catalog and 50
Shots
decide to have further thing.
fired.
What wrong with that? I know what we
I
like,
think
brother.
I can't actually
I
give
That's
facts.
true.
understand.
And
You
right now, Chelsea catalog in a dancer bigger than enough female artists
Exactly.
in
She already have
the
a big
music
Facts.
industry.
That a
catalog for
facts,
dancehall,
Flash.
brother.
Yeah, so as I said, that's why me not care where she put it on. First of all, I already know, or
And
some people might know. Me already
So
pre-order the
oh
album.
you did a bun on the lick click song. Oh wait, one
Jesus
I
wait.
don't
I
like
know
the
Christ.
song, so
Here
that
we
me
go.
not me not
There are
no
people
feel.
that song
You.
there. There are enough
I'm a
people like
king
his song, brother.
and that's why I make
me not
and
like his song. Me have my opinion, brother. So me can't burn out if me not like it.
that's why I
Anything
Oh,
wrong
make
with
you
the
can
brother?
burn out here, of
Take a chill
course.
pill, man.
yo,
Burn out,
Cash.
of course.
Cash, and that's why I know say independent artists, I bodies artists, them, cause
Mm.
tell you say
Not
I
talk.
have hip hop infused in a description, and if you don't like that, tell the data
Yeah.
about to take it out. Cause of that the
Mm-hmm.
man say
No,
music.
but if I don't, the labeling have nothing to do with this conversation. I mean,
No, me I
because
tell you
again,
from day
But
one, man.
even
because a
Left out
fear
label.
voice I say, maybe them a make she say it, but a she I say out her mouth, and I like say she just a do music and not say nothing, right?
but
She
even
or say out her mouth. Say, I mean,
yeah.
I think that she done the dance because I should hear
No,
No,
her
but
but she
voice.
brother, how
never
can
tell
I
me,
all
she
she be
never
done is
tell me
dance
say
So
she
already.
done
so
with
Because she
dancehall
not dead.
completely, buddy. She
so
never tell that, you
she
know.
give her dancehall track, but pan a bigger scale stage what she want bring forth overseas is she want compete with Nicki Minaj them. And that's why the criticism from
Yeah,
me are from that standpoint there. Me not care what
exactly.
type of music. So you see when you put yourself in that bracket there, then your numbers are for sure.
But
Yeah.
Asia, you know, feel like
Yeah,
she
but
And
that's
she's
still
still
know
young.
them.
but still
And she's still
yeah,
young and have time to prove herself.
yeah,
That's all.
that may I say
You
you
see
still
me?
have
Me
to
can
That's my
ask you
point.
compare
know my
you
phone
still
a
have
act
to
up. Me have to come off every minute.
yeah.
Anyways, me can ask you know one question.
Mhm.
Most definitely.
Just randomly thinking or thinking out loud.
Quick before bullets fly.
Is it that dancehall is when Shaggy and Sean Paul them did crossover, dancehall never crossover too?
But yeah, you
Because
say
if you
cross.
have two crossover dancehall artists, right? Then automatically me would have think that the genre crossover.
The
But
genre been
God,
crossover.
but,
Even
Shabba
before
them
them
do
they
it, man.
crossover.
Before them in between
but,
crossover.
but you have people when not him, then have people when not him consider Sean Paul and Shaggy as authentic dancehall. Them say a
That
pop
that
set to
that
a
that 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 just a talk to prop up some man on the ground when are successful as Sean Paul and Shaggy.
or that look like
That's how the narrative they come about. To prop up some people when are successful than them,
because when we
we
are
are
whole
do at it.
dancehall conversation. If you
Yeah,
not
but
performing
the conversation is, Shensia is the next person with to bring the genre to the
But
level
she's
there.
not
So
doing the genre. So
no,
remember,
but
she says
Asia,
she's not.
we haven't
Yeah.
finished now. I'm saying the conversation is right. They're looking to her, everybody, inclusive of myself, was looking to Shensia to take dancehall across. But based on history, we would have a few artists who have been across who is doing dancehall. So why would somebody else need to carry it across? If you get what me I try to say.
It
No,
So that
I
would
never
just
have mean the
stay.
genre
It
don't
never
cross over
stayed
then.
forward back
no.
a yard.
But listen, me. I just a talking. I just a
when
talking.
them talk about the artists, them like
Yeah,
artists
cause the
across.
genre being the genre being crossover. It's just a talking point. But as me say, we are right. It's the way you just say well, Kelly. That's how everybody will look on it. And at the end of the day, the woman that is Shensia, no care and that we not look on what she do. she clearly I try to make people know say and that me I do. Maybe my next project could be a dancehall project where me I go celebrate dancehall. But
And
right
guess what
now,
they want
me I
carry?
go try right now me I try a different sound. Me I a different me I try to do something different. It's not going to be the
I want
authentic dancehall sound. And that's how she I try to say. Them people you know what tell her say, oh, when I go up on a track with Yo Gotti, which a DJ, she DJ on the track with Yo Gotti in a certain sense, me know, it come like a dance or reggae for me. Um, oh, that sound, no use that. And she make you know say, brother, if you don't want the old Chensias, even are the Dolly, you know, get it to find a project here. This is not the project for it. It's not like I'm done with dancehall per se. Did that project here right now. This is not it. Maybe
But
the
the
next
song with
project gonna
her
get it.
and Yogati is like a rock steady for me. It
So now that me
sounds
I say
like a
a
reggae type
reggae.
of thing. So
And
how is that? I don't
when she
understand.
went pan Kanye album, she sing for one and she DJ for one. But fear work, as me said, that's why I'm critical of her based on the song that me you put out. And me not care about the dance. I know she say on a dancehall, and me I work with that. A album on a dancehall, a rap, me work with that.
Yo,
But to be
So
honest,
there's
if you
no
if you
crossing
actually
over.
take the songs them for what it is, you can see that the project is, to me, I feel like the project I go dope. Like for me, it given me like the anticipation of it for myself, right? I mean, nobody thing there, so I'm just tap by myself. The anticipation of it for me, it remind me like when time Stark actually like put out our EP. It give me that vibe there. And then when it finally drop, like I listen to it every day. So I feel like say when the project drop, I go listen to it every day
No,
because
what should I try to
based
get
on the
people?
preview and everything, it just looked like a very well put together project to me. Like
Yeah,
it looked like
Chelsea
it
are
a go
taking
dope.
disappointment out
yo.
of now. So if you not listen it for your dolly and good comfort and them type of song there, nobody go
Shenyang.
over there. The Shenyang them, if you not that you not listen to the album for, that's why she keep telling you it's not a dancehall project.
Yo.
So me
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
all.
about a beat Stark actually if it be authentic or
Go on,
whatever.
big papa, yes, sir.
Eh?
Starkash in a
On a leg off
crossover.
for the Queen of Dancehall. On a move on a blow on go. Leg of the Queen of Dancehall.
Hmm.
Go.
Ah boy.
Hold on now.
Then who
And
are
they
all
tell me,
of them? Move
Eh?
from there.
what are them?
Yeah, from
Blood. Queen of Dancehall.
yep.
On
Coming
a
like, are
one.
you and Queen? Are you and
Put on
our
the
Queen to
buckle.
all
Put on the
reason the article? Yeah, power. But one like gonna just wake up
take
Basically,
the buckle.
with the
basically,
foolishness.
them would want Shensia is like, all right, Coffee do it and them claims which Coffee I keep it authentic then. That them I look for Shensia. But this is just an album and it's their first album, which me would have prefer she wave the dancehall banner in with our first project and then transition into something different. But the woman decides on that she want to. So, you know what I mean? Them have
No,
them opinion and them have a right to voice them opinion, but them should just understand say I just on a
no,
dancer. So
but
the
Shensi
song
a
them not go
title.
sound. The song
When a
them not
man
yo,
go
when a man
sound like that.
mention
Again.
Shensi
yo,
in the media, what do
yo.
they say?
One
The
thing me can
Jamaican
say,
dancehall artist. Despite she a try crossover, no Jamaican dancehall artist, so all dancehall is
Yeah,
not being
so
glorified.
I mean, no, but she I say Big Papa. Remember she I say she not the dancer. Even though them a call her that because that's what she started. She has say right now on a dancer and that the people are confusion with and a
But
fuss about.
me like how she said that. You know why me like how she said that? Because even the music we consider dancehall right now. Them a
Them
say
a
no
call it trap.
Them
dancehall.
are
Them
saying
a
a
say the
dance
Exactly. So me
facts.
dancehall.
glad how
So
she said that. So anyhow our music sound, then nobody come
Yeah,
criticize. And
blood
I say
clean.
this sound, and I say
no,
this
so
sound. She
So
have to
that's
straight
why
up
when
and
I
a
tell
dancehall.
the people I say
Me
they don't
like
like the
that.
sound of the song them and Ray and this, that and the third. Remember the lady tell us say I not dancehall.
Me
These are
love
not
that.
dancehall records. You know what I mean? So if you have to view it from a hip hop standpoint, and if you don't like hip hop music and you don't enjoy hip hop music, you're
You're not
probably
gonna
not gonna
enjoy it.
enjoy
But
our
true, if you're
music.
not a fan of like
That's the
them
whole
them
point.
Nicki Minaj, Summer
Yes.
Walker and them people they like, you're not gonna enjoy the type of music that
See
And
the
she
even
door there.
put
21
in
If you
out.
not
Savage and
enjoy the
those type
music,
of
then
guys.
blood clean a
The
big
Yeah.
papa.
problem is, dancehall no one Lego Shensia.
Because
Right,
last
papa.
night, Facts
I agree
Greg,
with you. I agree
last night
100.
Dancehall
me hear
don't
Rika
want
talk
let
about
her go.
young boy, right? Young
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
NBA young boy, yeah.
yeah. And to me, like I don't understand everything when I'm saying, but him just sound dope when him a rap. I don't
Remember
even
that?
understand crap when I say it
Right.
just sound good. I swear to God. Like you
Right.
did you listen, and most time him rap they mumbled, but it just sound fire. The way him a go, you know, say him a
All
say
right.
some shit with crazy.
He might say, trust me, he talk some quick. But you know, all right, me tell Rick and Rick say, right. Me tell him, because you see me love rap music, and me listen to rap music. Me listen to rap music almost every freaking day. Me love the fucking the song with 21 Savage. Me just feel like them just don't promote the song properly. Cause I feel
Me
like
too.
that
Promotion
song they
never
could have
gonna
do
allow that
good.
song never.
And that I
Enough
tell you, no,
promotion
me
never going
really
to
love the
it.
But them
song with
not gonna
21.
promote. Them not gonna promote every song like that.
Yeah,
Is
no, no,
it?
no.
Are
I
you
tell
that
us that me
nigga who can
really
put
love that
me
track, the
right?
brother,
Are you that nigga
because
gonna change my life?
it's a vibe song, it's a club song, and then a lot of this is a dancehall platform, and more people there so about dancehall. So
You know which song me love? Intense just drop one song and me
yeah,
listen
man,
to it
banger,
over
banger,
Richie
back.
not
banger,
come
That
back.
bad
fuck is
vibe.
fire. Tell me, I tell you.
And that
Move
is not
Richie not.
dancehall, Nats. Did you know that?
What?
Did you know
What?
that that's not dancehall?
The trap.
And what?
Tell
That's
us
What is
what's the name
trapal.
of the song
You
now.
said the
Talk
song
about
drop and it
intense.
nice. Me never did I wonder whether it's a dancehall trap
What the track name?
or hip
I think
hop
it them
or
peasants. I think a peasant in name or something like that.
I me
I
know
think
the
of that.
song bad.
that?
Yeah, me agree with you. But say it bad earlier when we said it's not a group. Me just have to tell you say
Never in a group.
Hip
Move
hop,
Richie
Let me just
Switchy.
listen to it.
hip hop.
bad
I just
man. Big up
bad.
I
intense.
beg
Why
you, big up.
intense? I find the bang of them from with him. Me not tell a lie.
I'm find it,
Dog I
man.
go on with himself.
But as
Yeah,
I say, I just the perspective where people are view Shensia from make them have certain opinions, and that's the
Unfair
reason why.
perspective too.
no, but you
Yeah,
want to
but
know.
Papa,
What you want
I
to
get
know?
Papa,
You want to know?
Big
because
Papa.
Them,
It
you guys
the
What?
Shensia judgment remind me of when Alkaline go foreign
Yeah. The thing
but
is,
and
but
the whole
all
narrative.
right.
Oh, if
But
they foreign too long and them not do nothing, like
what me you
the
know?
thing is,
they're
what?
supposed to
Dancehall won't leg a Shensia. And if she go bust to the world, they want her to
claim
go
her.
there as a dancehall artist, and this isn't it. And who's to say if this project isn't a success that she turn around and then feature dancehall on the next album? When we
I
say
want
that's
things
what
that
I'm
feature,
gonna
want.
mean
say.
I
No,
want.
but
mainly.
the only
But they no
opinion me
want
have,
let
Greg,
her go to no hip hop and no rap.
yeah, and that's the only opinion me have. Say yo, me
And
the prefer she did give it a dancer project. But me can't tell a woman if you do.
all
Me
right,
have
but
to
all right,
accept what the woman give me.
Wait,
God,
wait, wait,
God.
wait, wait, wait,
I want
wait,
things to
wait,
know.
wait. Stop.
But hold on,
Stop.
hold on,
Uh,
hold on. With that in mind, brother, who remember I know? Did you think the American people or European people? You think them they are debate? Oh, Chifigo has dancer only yard people, only Caribbean people are
No,
saying
I
it.
just I hit songs. Once the
Me
hit
want
song hit,
ask
Me
a
But
know that,
but
me
question.
wait
know
then
that, you
now.
know. Me know
Hold
that, you know.
on.
But what me I says,
None of us have heard the full project. What if the song with her and Sean Paul is an authentic dancehall song?
no, me not say
no,
that
but
may
it
not be on there.
predominantly it all right. It kind of have the patwa sound. Predominantly, it's not a dancehall project. It's like
It's
how
not.
fixed step. It's if I like how
But
fixed step drop, and them have mostly dancehall reggae song on it, and then them have the two feature them. That's the difference.
yeah,
The
Jah.
TR one, you might get two dancehall, or authentic dancehall song, and then the rest of them is the mixture of you try blending the
Still
singing
be
and the rapping
considered
and
a rap
whatever.
album.
the thing
Yeah,
is,
that's why I
Yeah.
consider rap album.
For
Yeah, brother.
somebody where that lives overseas, you see, but
Mm-hmm.
you're Jamaican to the core. Do you, in your day-to-day run-ins with Jamaica, with Americans and doing your business, do you speak Jamaican to them?
The Jamaican is a language? A patois.
Patois to them? Do you speak patois to them?
you know what I
No.
say?
Me,
You speak what people understand, brother.
Big
That's what you
Papa.
do.
Eh?
no, you don't.
So if she a try cross over, why should she
She
speak
not trying to cross
Jamaican
over Big Papa.
and
So
not
here what?
and
That
not
we
Well,
don't. Hey,
Big
Big Papa,
Papa,
just wake up and
she's
forgive
not
him.
trying to cross over. She's not. The ladies, member, she's member. A
Yo, Queen of
dancehall.
dancehall and go.
Dancehall is what
Here
people
we
try
go.
cross over with. Where Shensi do, she just do a
She
rap
a
song
try and
or
make
go.
it big in a hip
She
hop.
a try and make it big over here.
I
So
agree with
that's
that
so.
point there.
That's it.
Mama,
There's no
Mama
crossing
already
over
make it
here.
big in a dance hall.
Yeah, she
She
a
big
try
in
and
a
find a
dancehall.
hit song in
So
a hip hop
she
for
not.
real.
And I like that she take good
Brother, if
comfort
the
or the
woman
dolly
just start
song,
her,
and then
yo,
I try crossover.
hear
And
me I
that
say
she do.
no? The woman just start her hip hop journey, people them have to just make she do what she has.
Yeah,
But me I
facts,
say
facts.
we just
The
Dance
start
reason why
back
now,
say
so
go
I
and
you
say
shoot
know,
make I do
you
a
know,
thing.
you know, for
yeah,
judge her as a young hip hop artist
yeah,
right
Judge
now,
her as a
new
Yeah.
young
upcoming.
That's what I do, Cash. So that's why I tell them
Mm-hmm.
say the song them
And it doesn't matter
personally.
about
When I look on the
how we
charts and
see
rate,
and this
you
and
know
that.
what I mean? Me want to see better, but
but
again, and then me have to
which,
scale back my judgment because again,
which young
she's new. She knew
which
to what
young
she
hip
had
hop
do. You see me?
which young
She
hip hop
young,
artist
so
start mash
yeah.
down the
All
chart
right,
too.
so
Yes, Rick.
Chris G. Richard asked a question. Him say, would you say dancehall is culturally unique to Jamaica?
No, you
No,
mad.
that's why the
Unless
man
you
them
never
teeth. You
fly
see the man
out
them
or go
teeth all the
nowhere.
while.
Brother,
the man them
everywhere
teeth
in
all
the
the while.
Caribbean have their own version and dancehall. Every
A
single
Dancehall.
country.
dancehall. Yeah.
Prince Wani,
Plus
Prince
if you
Wani, where you
touch
come from?
All
Trinidad you
Africa
come
too.
from.
plus if you touch over Africa is the next thing again. Them have them
All
for them
Africa too.
dancehall. Wait, a dancehall. You have African artists and Caribbean artists with the on the dancehall rhythm them we are released from out of Jamaica. But them
And
dep
then
on the
consider themselves.
official.
First of all, they have a dancehall category in the African awards. Them have a
Yeah,
category where they give the man them for dancehall, a dancehall, they name it, then call it. I don't know
yeah,
when the nomination no have nothing to do with nobody from Jamaica. Be African up on that.
It's
Mm-hmm.
just that
Cause I think Shatta
that
Wale did win it one night time, and that boy say him at the big top boy man dancehall.
But
Real. I
I
think they
ask you,
have a
so, as it relates to hip hop.
But
So
even the
is there
song where
hold on, Kali, is there a hip hop artist where just step out and just start bang down the place with him first or second?
no, the thing.
not that
I
I
mean, yeah,
know.
no, typical. All right, here worry. What
the
Shensia do?
first hour.
Shensia name bigger than the song. That's the problem.
Oh,
Typically, the artist them.
hold on, age. So remember, dancehall artist, not well known worldwide and rich. She just signed to a major label. You don't feel like them have to have a way of introduce her to for them. Ray
But
and
that's the whole
Oh,
point.
Shensia
She's
and
not all right, Rick. She knew
I
one
mean, think
enough,
like,
but she don't have the mute. All right, remember, typically all the music set up in a rap world. Sometimes you hear a song, you don't know who sing it because enough of them sing sound alike. Sometimes you have someone to find some one song and I find no more. Typically, the music, them find a music first and then them take off. The thing about it, Shensia get promoted and her face they all over and her name they all over. But the two songs that she put out, because it's only two songs. The two songs that she put out, it just not in a reach the level there. It's so
what,
Shensia the person would have bigger than the song them. It would have
I am asked,
typically it's vice versa.
because may I say them song there, I would have just be basically introduction
Yeah,
to the
but what I try to
So
tell you
wait
and
they
is
that
do.
all on the edge and the lick song ya would have make she start talk about and people are say who is this and Ray because even when me see like them posts are on certain things enough people that say who is this and who this and Ray and me not really see nobody has said that again everybody know
but
exactly
that's
who
what may
oh,
I say, Rick.
yeah.
Typically you have a song where introduce
Man, I
the
beat
people
down the
them
queen of dancehall, man. Oh,
introduce the people
yeah.
them to introduce the artist to the people them. A song you typically have with Shensia is more of the person rather than the music. You know what I mean? So if a lot of people don't know her, I got probably know her face being as old, then she up on the shade, but a whole lot of people follow the shade room. She up on the shade room and she all over the internet, but them not really know the music. In the rap world, most of the time it's vice versa. Them find a one song and then them name take off after that. But they do have a song. The two song them should drop, which is
I
only
said
two songs,
most of them
just never
artists
at
they are
that
sing
I does that.
So
I
wait
say
they
most
do. Thinking out loud again. I don't
hold
know
on
me
Kali.
always I tell
May I say most of them artists there, and them not just start sing one or two songs and then take off. Some of them have whole heap of underground music, you see me?
Yeah, but they say all right. They forget as popular as our Shensia is over here. In a typical music, brother. Shensia popular right now over here. Popular.
But that
People
is a good thing,
know.
brother.
So it may never say it's a bad thing. Me I tell you, say typically to get where the famous you have, you would normally have the music out there.
Yeah,
And people, if
yeah.
I even one song, they may know you buy a one song and say, Ray, the brother, and you start get the buzz. And if you find one more you do, I say your buzz.
Well,
But
all right.
I
Your
just
next good
that.
thing at our benefit, she already have a dancehall catalog. So when somebody type in Shensias, them can find some dancehall flyer.
but
Queen of
I
wait
don't
they
know.
do.
dancehall.
But
Yeah.
hold
But
on, you know,
wait.
age. But even I go through Cali. I want to ask age or something. Go
Wait.
through.
That's the derailing from Shensi a little bit. So remember I always tell Alkaline say yo step away from dancehall and do your own genre cause dancehall basically to me stagnant and I look like it are gonna away, right? So I saw if Alkaline did come out tomorrow and say yo he might do a different genre where he would have created and call it his own name. So no would have
Different
scrutinize him.
beating, different
Eh?
beating, cause different
Dancehall
beat.
wouldn't let him go.
No,
I'll
first
type
of all,
bad
a
mind
different beating would
alone.
have get better. It would
Eh?
have get a different beating. Different beating. I think the criticism for Shensia is because people does not understand where she have cut the point where she have come from. So people keep telling her, oh, you have to sound authentic. She cannot sound authentic when she decides that she's not doing dancehall music. If she not gonna do dancehall music, if she does not say nothing, and just put out song, then you can say, oh, so on the way. The woman specifically telling us say, oh,
Yeah.
a
She a
different type of
target
music me
something.
I do.
And she a
So
target
where
on
wanna expect?
Marcus.
I expect something
Yeah,
different. That's
man.
my problem
Me
with
tell
doing.
you,
Let go the
The
them no
queen
woman
of
want
telling us,
divorce
dancehall.
her for the
Oh.
album.
Yeah,
I
big
want
papa
let
though.
her.
The woman is not the queen.
Let go the
And I
queen
no,
of
tell you,
dancehall.
woman,
Who
queen
then?
of dancehall. You see, woman, who else in a
she can't be
dancehall
queen of
can
dancer
match
when she
the
not in a dancer no more right
yo,
now.
well on
So right
Asia.
now, I have to
Who
give back, I
well
have
on,
to give
well
back
on,
spicy
well on,
crown.
Asia, well on. Who else at age 25 can have a solid catalog of dancehall music and have the audacity if you say them are the one next genre? And don't have
None.
to just cuss and lang up on the mouth and can't do nothing about it. Now must the queen.
Here goes
But
it.
right now,
Beer beating Rick one. No, no.
well, I Rick, right
You
now
know
she's
where they
not the.
are cuss and I make one bag of knife.
Well,
And
I
the
know right
queen.
now she not the dancer, so you might have to go. She put on the crown somewhere. You might have to go put it back on
Well, it's hard
perfect
to,
until
it's
she
hard to
until she.
gospel, you know. Where
So you
that
have
say,
to put it back for Smurfette, Peter. I mean,
so hold on. So what I say, a crowd when nobody know what blue ear Smurf out.
Oh.
You know what? Not,
Let go
let's
the
stop.
queen
We
of
can talk
dancehall.
about the war
Me
yet.
not do
We
this
can
to this. Stop it. Change the
Big
skirt.
Papa,
Bring
the
back
name
the
is not
car
the
on there. So
dancer.
swing it back over that side there, please. We
John,
can't
Hold
go
on
on
there.
with this.
The
we say
person when name
a crown when
We
nobody know what Smurf you have, you
me
know.
want me want to ask
Hello,
Asia straight.
more want talk about the war like one no done.
Oh, you
Which
know what? I
war?
don't know.
I mean,
Miss
Cali
one
baby.
World
breaking
War,
we
Kelly.
say, hold on now, Miss one breaking we say Russia ready to
Oh,
negotiate
of
with
course.
Ukraine. So them are demand that Ukraine refuse to allow any weapon to be deployed in the country and guarantee that they will remain neutral, not join NATO.
NATO, I make America
Talk
build a
about
base in their
Vladimir
country.
Putin.
Yeah.
Say you go thump the people them that here and expect them to retaliate. Them big
But
brother not gonna help
that
them.
was the first problem we start this, you know, them don't want them to join NATO, you know. And that's the
And
problem.
that and it's not even about NATO. It's not about NATO. And that people don't understand. NATO is one. It's the fact that America wanted to build a base for the man and border. And I'm gonna tell you this. It's the way what them do, the country that do the same thing if Canada try pull that.
That's why me not say nothing all day, brother. Brother,
Them that do
you
the
see them
same
at
thing
me,
to Mexico
brother,
if Mexico try
brother.
pull that. You hear that?
Me hear,
Just
brother,
unbelieve that.
me hear
And no
them,
soup.
me hear them,
Okay.
brother. Me hear them a cuss this a man and I said this and I said that, brother. Brother, I don't have brother, I have no problem, man.
Anyways,
Me I
I
tell you
need
that.
them to cut this
Test,
war out
test
because
that
Jamaica
record.
is hard as it is already. And we can't afford to get any
I'm
You
harder.
want
all I know.
gas price are raised.
Here my problem is now with this. Everybody a ball now because no pocket of a bun no. A regular we
Yeah,
say this a country a go mash up people place and through no bun no
Yo,
pocket, nobody no company.
exactly.
yo,
But
And
what
a
are you
regular
talking
yo, but
about,
it didn't
Asia? We are
start
talking
there,
about what is in the
Asia.
media. We cannot speak on things that we don't see.
it out there. Them just not care it
Asia.
because it no bother them pocket.
So I am
It did
saying
not
this one is
start there.
highlighted and it's going to affect me
All
and
right.
my family and friends,
It's
and
gonna
I
We
don't
affect
know
want it
that.
to
everybody.
happen, okay?
It
We
gonna
know that's
affect
We
why.
don't
It's
want it to
everybody.
happen,
already.
but it already in place,
All
Kelly.
right.
It's
Jah know
And
me
already.
not lie.
you don't have no control over it. You can't do nothing but just sit down and look. So
But
All right.
not,
so that's why
not,
All
me a
right.
chat. We
Well
can
I
Yeah.
know.
chat
we're
all we
not
Well I
want.
gone.
Me there.
Not,
did
Can't do
Going.
nothing.
like when you bring up this war topic though, whatever your opposition out of that, I go tell Andrew when this
Look
boss
here,
say,
don't do that.
Jaja,
him
Don't
need,
do that. My opposition, don't do it.
not fling a buckle boom.
Yo,
why
and
your opposition? I go tell the prime minister about him for go talk to you, the Russian government.
And
Him
bright
can't
him
even talk
bright.
to the thugs them
no,
now,
no,
Bobby.
but
How him a go talk
him a
to
pass
Russia?
motion.
And
Them
can
a
talk to
sign
the
him to
chopper them.
NATO, so
what
they would
what
have
me
had
not
a seat at the table at the World Conference or in the gallery there.
When me not understand either Big Papa and Greg and Cash them. Why why the NATO and this country when there and when you were freedoms per se, why them wait till it reach for people dead before them start drastically put the right and proper actions in the way we would deter this thing?
Kind
No,
of action, brother. I don't do
but it's
nothing.
a bluff
What
game.
they do?
No,
What
all
they
I
do?
no, but tell her, Cash, you see the sanction we drop on Russia
Big
today,
up
it a got
yourself,
hurt.
Sisha.
It a got hurt
But when
Russia.
hold on does it come in effect? Up to 1 month.
Yeah, but the fact
It
for
I
them,
take how much people
hold
are
on,
going
no.
dead? How much people are
Yeah,
going
no, but
dead?
it's still,
Yeah, 1 month.
yeah, I understand that, but it's still gonna, well, and that's
But it
but
started
it
already.
needs to
And
stop, but that's the reason.
that is not no
What,
deterrent
so,
for
so
the man they call the
okay,
man they
so now
say the
that's my point
business.
exactly.
No sanctions are gonna hurt Russia. None.
No,
Of
well, I
course,
no,
the
no, that one I
sanction
will.
is
The,
hurting Russia
the,
already.
the,
But when I
the
know
pipeline,
you see,
the pipeline one will. The pipeline one, the big brother. Real talk.
watch out.
But I would
In a,
have seen something
if
earlier where
for them can't get no
UK
oil out
government
and
cut
in.
off some Russian something. I
But
didn't read
but
it though.
we but we depend on them for oil too.
Yeah, but we
Now
produce. All right.
America don't depend
We
on
pro-
Russia for oil.
yes
Yes, of course. So we're talking about
we
we
do
import
yes we do.
at least
Even
4 billion I think 4 million barrels from them a month, something like something close to that.
Okay.
A lot of oil we get from them,
Even though
but
America produce it, we depend on them. But if we
because
not
we
gonna
use
depend, we
so
have to go
much.
stack up. We have to go stack up on production. If we not if we have to stop.
You know
So
better money and
but
buy
everybody are talk about US and such man. You know, nobody are talk about Big C alone.
and
And
then the
China just
Big
running from
C, you know.
Taiwan. China
Him
just running
and them
from
me a
Taiwan.
talk.
They just
And
did
them me call
the
Big
same thing
C.
Russia do. Same thing
And
Russia
them
do
me
right
call
now.
Big C, you know, brother.
They did it a couple weeks ago in a Taiwan. Nobody spoke about it. That's my point
yo,
exactly. In a hurt
Two of them
nobody
apart.
pocket.
Are the two of them apart,
So
you
them
know.
not talk about it. You know what I mean?
It's
And it's
interesting still. This is
me
very
a
interesting.
still me one thing me I say, if you not gonna look at money, buy up on a supply and put down.
Yes,
Because
master.
come by summer, it will get
Everything short.
extremely hard because the 90% of the world is run by fossil fuel. Russia
Yes,
have the
master.
biggest fossil fuel reserve in the world.
Reserve. Yes,
So
master.
we know
but
that
we
that
produce
atmosphere.
but America produce more crude oil a year though.
No,
They
they
produce
get more
but
crude. Them
no
have more crude oil, but
we
Russia
produce
is a
more.
major
But we
contributor to
use
the world crude
no
oil
because
industry. Remember,
yeah
said them have
because
a pipeline that comes out of Ukraine through Russia
yeah
and to
and
Germany.
And
that's what
supply
them are blocked.
whole of
Yeah,
Europe.
yeah, and that's what them are
Right
blocked.
now,
So see
you
when
can't call
the sanction today is blocking that pipeline, and them are try to stop the import and the export as much as they can of the oil.
And
So real and true, it will affect Russia. And the thing
the two
about it,
biggest Russian bank can trade with no company, no nowhere else in the
all
world.
right, here what the problem. That's why I say why them wait so long, Big Papa.
No, they
These
were
things
bluffing, dub. It's a bluff game, and say Biden come
no
out
big
and
yeah
bluff him
no
and say,
all I know because they made a play a draft. We're not gonna say checkers, while Russia a play chess. And remember me telling you this. When you can say what I want to say, Ukraine I go feel it because Russia knows
Mm-hmm.
say no matter what
Mm-hmm.
you say and do, if me start bomb them all, you can do a chat, because you can't
Mm-hmm.
bomb me back.
Mm-hmm.
That's the me how I played
and
people life, bad
and
man.
that's the only reason why it can't right now go happen
So why them
because
can't bomb them back? I don't
How
understand.
them I gonna do it?
Ukraine is not a part of NATO.
No, me
So
attack
when World
America.
War it not affect everybody, so
That,
they
that
can
that's
just
that's the
start
only
fights.
no that's the only way. It's if a world war alone can move Putin. Everybody have to come together and team up on Putin to beat him. Because
But I was saying to you earlier, what did the UK government do? Because I saw something where
no, they might try at the sanctions. The sanctions they might try put on the
Yeah,
people
much try
Them a
everything.
hold on panel Abramovich money.
money and yeah,
yeah.
they might try one on them. Like they might, as I said, they might try everything because them want them billionaire were linked with Vladimir, talk to him to get him to ease up. The thing about it, Kelly, though, you see these smart because all of these countries was a part of Russia. So
Yep.
the thing about it, it's easy for reach Russia. It's easy for Russia reach all of these countries. And some of them Russia control the government, like Belarus. and some of them are wrote with their own in there, a Russian back government in there. So them
Everything I'm
with
on
Putin.
Russia, cause Russia did
Yeah,
control them at one point.
control the whole of them. But the
Them are
thing
basically
you
Russian.
Ukraine decides say they got take out the Russian back government and put in one more pro America, and there goes the problem because
Yep.
a long time America decides say them they go take over Crimea and build them base, and Russia decides say no, that can't happen. So here we are, give me the piece of land. They said the land I want to go use give America to build base, they go take it, and that's what they did. You know what cool the man is? The man just give the people Russian passport and turn them in a Russian. You know?
Yep. People them are Russian. Big one thing.
So
If you get like
the
yes,
Crimeans.
yes, them are Russian now, brother. Last week, the man give them passport and turn them in. You want them to tell the man cool, brother. The man tough, big
Yeah.
papa. The man
But
tough, like.
you have to preach from the man perspective too, you know, man.
No, you have to. That's why I tell us,
Yeah,
we can't
exactly.
do. Yes,
Me
me.
do that. I can't
America
to say
not
nothing.
America not gonna allow that. America wouldn't allow Canada to do where them want
You mad,
Ukraine.
brother?
They would
But
never.
even so though, like, do you guys have to bomb up people? Like,
No, that
why
That's it.
violence?
A
Kelly,
collateral damage. That's
Kelly.
called
So you
collateral
All
don't
right,
look
damage.
at
Kelly.
people's life as a character damage?
Of course,
Every single step
of
of the way,
course,
people have a collateral
of
damage.
course, Kali, of
Kelly.
course.
A man from Palestine, from over the Gaza Strip, can go in Israel and cut a man with a knife. Him not to kill him. So if him cut a man and him know them say one Palestinian do that, them kill all 5,000 people. Just
Yeah,
to that cut
drop
there.
bomb over there.
Drop them over there for weeks. Yeah, and that's how it happens. That's how it is. And that's why the uproar, as I said, the uproar is only because it has affect our pocket. It has really affect
That
our
I
pocket.
think.
That's
That
because
I
uproar.
think.
Because we've been see it. See America go down to Afghanistan and right now.
20 years.
First of all, the man
Them,
they bomb America, you know, where drive a plane. They remember them say drive a plane at
I
the World
saw
Trade
the
Center.
man them come from. I'm a
At them,
Saudi.
no, at them around Afghanistan now, you know. At the Taliban them. Basically, Taliban them have government now, you know. Down Afghanistan, you know. The Taliban them have a seat at the table, you know. At them themselves drive fly a plane them in a World Trade Center. So it's just, sometimes
20
it's just
years,
crazy
brother.
to me, bro.
I
A
never understand the
geopolitical game.
object. Yeah,
Geopolitical.
you can't do nothing about it. No, you can't do about it.
This is because, remember, you know, actually a lot of people never wasn't paying attention to this whole Ukraine thing. So a lot of people don't understand where it come from. And from 2014, America decided to them, when the man announced them want to do that, America pick out a piece of land right next, not even 5 minutes from Russia, and said them want to build something there. And from then, the man start arm the people over there, which is Vladimir, and start war with the Ukraine government. Him been at it from 2014. I think the only reason why he didn't invade from then because the government at the time was pro him, and what they did, they got rid of him and bring in a more, let's say, pro America, pro the other NATO type of government, and I feel like that really push him to the edge to do him. And him just make up one bag of full story though, one bag of full story, but that's the real thing. Him just no one, but him just telling a while ago. Me we talk to no, but now to make sure say no gun no coming out, no coming after bomb me, no come for army in no way, shape or form, and no law NATO no be independent. Basically a puppet him want. Vladimir just want Ukraine to be in puppet like a Belarus and puppet.
Ready? That?
Get to me?
Yeah.
I just
Man,
that
they want
brother.
back in Soviet, is it?
Yeah,
But don't feel like say America would allow Canada to do the same thing. They wouldn't. They're mad. They're mad. You can't have, or you say that you allow Russia to come build one base outside of Toronto, please. That ain't what's gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Right now, so what I know, what go on when China decides say them are gonna build a military base in Jamaica.
America not gonna allow that. You know, say America get mad, so them build it the highway. Come on, can I see what going on? America not play. America, because we are so far from everybody, that are safe, that are the safe haven. So America can't afford to make no man, them can't have the capability to find a bomb over here. That are the good thing with America, you know. That's why that's why America power, you know. Nobody can bomb them, you know, from them yard, you know, brother. You have to forward over here close by to try that. So you think me are gonna allow you to come build a base next door? You're mad, and that's where America have.
Can reach Alaska, man.
Alaska really and truly, but what people it got arm Alaska? Yeah, we are kill ice.
No, Alaska people live in Alaska, man.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. And
no significant.
I don't like it
Yeah,
like how it bomb NYC. You know what I mean. So that's the good thing
yeah,
about
man, or
that.
DC or them place. Yeah, yeah. Them a target main major city or them place. That's what them
Brother, you
people
remember
them
back in
looking at.
ideas with the Cuban Missile Crisis at the same exact thing.
Yeah,
When Russia tried sneaking the missile them
Mm-hmm.
down over Cuba,
That's the
basically
same
the
thing,
same
man.
thing happen. So at the end of the day, America never ever go allow that. You see me? And and that one. I just not like the fact say the man them really cause we could have do something make it so much people have to dead that have reach us if we get
Asia,
this justice. Yeah.
Asia, Libra say North Korea can reach us with a missile. I mean, I think I wanna
No
should
sir.
talk.
No
So
sir.
that's
No
the,
sir.
that's what them
They
say.
can. They can.
A
I bluff them. I bluff
bluff,
man.
a bluff.
Please, them I try.
Say a bluff.
I bluff them. I bluff. It every time them fire them, you see drop in the water man. It can't reach. Them that say them could have reached
Well,
Hawaii.
well, 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 well. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Me nah go say them not have it. Me nah say cause nowadays anything but cause technology
Exactly,
advance.
Pete.
Like as
They're
if yeah,
innocent people. Like, well,
yeah,
me not
go on,
Yeah,
go
understand.
on.
Me think
usually
we pass a
the
stage
innocent.
where it have to result to war. Like, I think say the
Pass
people
what kind
can
of
just
stage, Kelly?
talk
Kelly,
No,
it's
about
a
Khalid,
it.
this
rule.
If is
Kelly,
it
a
that,
holy
ah,
war go on,
yes, so,
Kelly.
so wait, then in Asia, so you tell me, say, the Russian man, him did have to kill the people them to
I
actually say, oh, may we
mean,
come to an
No, he did.
agreement.
No, he
I
didn't.
don't
He
mean,
didn't. He
Then
didn't.
I who kill
But
them.
all I know, he didn't. But them allow him to freaking do it, and that's my problem because they could have. If everybody
He
are
had
running
a
a scam.
choice too.
Asia. How they could have stopped
Hmm?
him? Give me some suggestion how them could have
I
stopped
He
him.
think
had a
no, they
choice.
probably could have deter him with whatever sanction they have right now. I try
but
deter
the
him.
sanction not better. The sanction never come in
No,
effect
all
until
I
we
yeah,
place,
no,
brother.
but all I know,
That,
cash.
but
They
I
can
say
if
but
all I know
as a man
cash. You
done,
say it. All
yeah.
I know cash. You say they can't come. But if them be do it, it would have been it would have been in
No,
effect.
but they would be
Yeah,
there.
They
but
would.
still,
But when
but
the
still,
It
sanction,
Asia.
no look like nothing can stop him. The only thing can
all I
stop
know,
this man is himself.
yeah, all I know, Kelly. The thing about it is the sanction we would have used, make no sense because it never did affect him in a no way, shape or form. So me I say, why don't go? You should have just go hard and done, brother. Remember, a whole heap of
By
foolishness
doing,
this man doing. A whole heap of,
by doing what?
brother, the man, by if
Go
with the
harder done
sanction,
by doing what?
by doing put up with the drastic sanctions don't use now. Then you should put it 2 year ago, 3 year ago. That's
But
my point, Cash.
that
So
still
why them
couldn't
could
stop
do
people from
all
dead.
right. So
That still
that
couldn't
is the
stop people
case,
from dead,
right?
bro.
We
If
wanna
that
know,
is the
Cash.
case, why them could go up on one battlefield instead of you have to go in at the country and
So
kill
the
innocent
battlefield and
people?
depend at that
Battlefield
time
them depend
battlefield.
more time.
I think back in the days our show business
Them
we
need to
our
find
open
one
space
battlefield and
in a
assure them war
desert.
if them are going to
No,
fight.
no,
You
Khalid,
cannot kill innocent people and treat people life like it's
no.
Mm.
nothing.
But it happen, I tell you, Kali, it happen
This
all the while, and just
Khalid,
because we don't pay attention to it. And just because we
Khalid,
tell you, say, if it happen,
this happen
all
every
right,
day, Khalid. This
every
not
day,
no different
every
from
single
them.
day.
This not happen from them and
Me,
Digley.
and not because you guys
What
keep
go
on
on?
saying it happen every day. Me, I'm not naive to that fact, right? However, me I
Yeah.
say not because it happen every day make it right. Like why we just look on people life as nothing?
But me no look for nobody. Me I tell you, say, that the one
I
look,
know.
Kali, you hear me say, them should have tried do something for deter this man from mash up in a country. And in a right, just because a country want
Well,
live a certain way and you decide say them to live a certain way in a right. But the thing about it is what we have to
yeah.
understand though, the fact the fact say you went to put in a base there, that to me is what made it worse than anything else. And in a right, and then America and NATO should have did something to protect this little country, and I think they didn't. I met this man kill a bomb go down do him though. That I'm a thing, brother. You see
Why
me?
it's sad?
And
Me
the
not
only
gonna
way to
lie,
get him out,
like.
and the only way to get him out, it have to be a drastic war where, like back in the
And
days,
then
only let the
exactly
people,
more innocent people is
more
going to
innocent
die.
people are got
For
dead.
what
That,
reason? All people
you
is
see me?
trying to do is just live. And yeah, get caught up because people just want power. That person I feel like say you're doing for control everything. Why?
That's
You
all.
can have
That's
your
all it
part
is.
and me have my
But
own
at the,
part and we trade
but
and
at
just
the
make
same
the
That's all
thing,
it
thing
is.
roll
but
like why
I
we need
think
to
Khalid,
control
but
everything.
while I know Khalid, you have to pre like this, you have to pre like instead of pre as an offense, as in make an attack, pre as a defensive. defensive
But nobody's
strategy.
bombing up Russia.
Not because you know, see, but that means the war now go on. You have all type of war going.
Cyber warfare and
And
all type of war.
exactly, it's a war with the West because the Western influence I get
Them now
so
go
so
and
so,
them now got
and them
the hot.
don't want that.
They can't really bomb him because he would have do worse than what him do today. Charlie.
So you
That's
have
our
to
next thing
pray.
though. You see me?
You have to
And,
pray.
and
You have to pray like that. You
man,
can't say him
the
want.
man
You say
evil, yeah, man. You better tell
you
you,
say him
the
want
man
power.
evil that.
You say him want power. But at the same time, somebody else want power, and him I try to
Two,
defend the power where him have.
him have.
So at the end of the day, you gotta have this conflict because
No,
another one
but
man want power.
to me, if Ukraine is trying to separate themselves from you, just let them go on.
No, but it's not only with the separation. Remember, say Kelly. All right,
Yeah,
it's not
you
only
know,
with the separation, you know. And the fact
exactly.
say you want
Alright,
bring
and I people
my
them
biggest adversary and put them
exactly right next
right
to me,
on
right
my
yourself.
border. So right now,
Next
if
thing
you
you
do that,
know, alright,
next
in
thing you
my
know,
place, you're forward.
you're forward, you can invade me and do everything, and
Yes,
that's the
and take
problem.
my power and take my power from
You
me.
see
No,
me?
me powerless.
That's the problem. That's really the
And you have
problem.
all of, yes, you have all of the power.
But all right, so who know that US building a base there would have result to that?
They knew that. They must know that,
No,
man. Come on.
of
They
course,
knew him
and
never gonna allow that. They knew him never gonna allow that, Cali. Come on. They knew that he was not gonna allow
exactly,
that.
and
That
you
madman
can
there,
follow
he was
history.
not gonna
You
allow
can
that.
follow history. I America style, a film style.
It's not even about that. It's a lot of people just on the internet talking, and then they need to go do a class in a political science before they come on the internet and talk certain things. And I'd like to know certain things, just black shop. Real talk. So somehow in the comment section they chat a bunch of shit. If you don't know a certain thing, go do a class in a political science before you come to them and have a conversation
I'm
about
right.
this thing.
Yes.
No, real talk, because some of you just talk a bunch of crap. Kelly, this thing being a go on, and that's the biggest thing. A lot of people never knew that either. Not for them to talk on the and not even know say that really caused the conflict. It was about the base. It's not even about the NATO, it's about the base. And no country not gonna
All
allow
right,
that.
but America now but build the base. Me I say why them a kill? Cause if them say yo, we allow you make you have your freedom,
I'm
just
gonna tell
like
you
US
I'm gonna
can
tell you
build the
what
base, that is
I'm gonna tell you
fine.
I'm gonna tell you
Why them
what
still a kill the people
Him a
them?
try at that this I just him a try wave him hand and I try punch hard with high and fist. I'm tell you say
Yes,
the
the
man
man
evil.
want
First of all, the man evil, you know, man. The man
the
evil
man
body, you
want
know.
Ukraine to himself. The man
That's
is
all the
no
man want to do.
evil than no other
Him evil cash.
brother.
Cash, the man the
Man
evil
no
man. The
evil
man
but
brother,
than
the man the
nobody
evil
else.
The
man.
same Russell and Castro.
What?
Brother, you can't say anything when I want to say that.
The man the evil man.
Ace of Spades said the problem is not just that Ukraine wants to separate. They want to join NATO. That's the problem.
NATO,
And they
exactly.
That's
want
the
to be part
problem.
of NATO.
And
Be a part
that
of
gonna
it.
make them
You see, if
more
them join NATO,
powerful.
Kelly, if them join
Mm.
NATO, Kelly,
Mm-hmm.
America can have gun in there. America can have
A
rockets
lot
in
of
there.
talk, exactly.
Germany can have gun in there. Germany, every country a part of NATO can build up something in Ukraine, and then them can
Okay, okay.
attack Russia. So that's where I try to avoid. But as me say, bombing people, you're not the right way to go. Kali, trust me. As me tell you, when the Israelites them do it, America quiet. And a them thing them
Yep.
can't stand, bro. You see me?
Yep.
A whole
So
heap of
I
country,
said,
brother. Like,
y'all said the man evil. Man is no eviler than the rest of
him
them.
evil
Who
that.
of
Them
them
man the
are
evil,
same
brother.
thing?
Them man the evil, brother.
Who
Them
of
man the
them are
evil that.
same thing, brother?
All of them no, man
Who
the
of them?
evil. And China no better. Not for them country no better.
Sure.
You see
You
me?
gotta talk about them.
Listen, China give we
You gotta talk
First
about
of
them,
all,
you know,
Listen,
cause
China
are the
bust out to
nobody,
end with COVID.
nobody not
are
talk
the
about.
only people are the only superpower in the world. And when I'm a teacher, them tell me that the only superpower in the world. The man said to me, the man bring my knowledge to it. The man said, "I'm tell you
But I
this."
ever say,
The man said the
dog,
only
that's not
country,
joke.
him bring my, the man said the only country on earth that does business in every single country on earth. You see, everywhere else where somebody
Exactly.
mash up, China go in there and build it up.
Exactly. What you see, you see time to
China
come.
smart man.
Everybody
China,
are
yes,
gonna start speak
everybody a
bad
war
things.
and fight,
Everybody.
right? Everybody a war and fight, and China go in and a build up. I mean, I say, me never
Yeah
really
man,
look
what
on
you
it that
gonna go
point.
on, man? I think you see
That's
everybody
what
are
they
talk
do.
about
Remember, said
everybody are
that
focused
that's
on
why when I
US.
time Jamaica and US did have some issues, because
All right.
Too
it's
much
like
China.
too much
All
Chinese
right.
people that come in our
All
country.
right.
Yeah, they
Okay.
have a
China
good
whole a great
standard.
part of Africa, you know.
And them
Okay.
China
even a great
whole
What
of
part of
down there.
what them
Jamaica too.
Whole of down there. The whole of Africa
the
have good copper.
Caribbean most
Most
exactly.
of Caribbean.
Everywhere
But
them
like I
there.
say, the man
Brother,
pointed out to
China
me.
them
The
are
man was
everywhere,
like,
brother.
All right. Ace of Spades said China economical goal is to conquer the world through economics. If you guys don't realize there's a Chinese store
yeah,
in every country, I see
eh,
him think H just
Every
the Ace
country.
Spade.
no, the man pointed out to me. Me tell you something. Me do a class. I did a
Yeah,
political
yes,
science class, and
real
the
Ace
man say
Spade.
yo, the man said to me say yo, ask the class we name out some superpower and we jump up, America, Russia. Man say
Me I say, brother,
contrary to what I want to think.
all
I'm
of
say
Mm-hmm.
you are focused on
China right now are the
all
only
right.
superpower, and this was in the time when with their war. I'm say what you mean by that? America have the resources yet. The man I say, let me tell you this. Every time we break something, they are the one who fix it, and that's why the people them
Exactly,
depend
brother.
on them, and them do
True,
business
true.
in every
And
single
Real.
and
country.
China
So when Russia broke
China
something, China fix it. When America
and
broke
Based
China
on
something, China fix it.
Russia biggest ally
Ally,
of China.
yes, that's China.
So everybody I talk about Russia and US, they not mention China. I know them not say nothing, them chill. Easy. Big boss. Tell you that.
So sometimes, I
all
tell you,
we
say,
know that topic are interesting because Jano, the whole war thing and when you sit down and all a watch what go on, in the media now, even though I understand what Asia and Kasha say, the war or something would have happened over a period of time with other countries and whatever, true, it is not being highlighted in the media or whatever, we not pay attention to it. But for just see what really happened, I kind of understand
Yeah.
what Kalia say. You just have said, John,
all
what them
right,
take
you know
people
what the man them
like
drop,
us, so?
about that.
Mm-hmm.
What am I expect the man to do? In a 1 week, he did it in 2 hours. 2 hours. The man take
As him
2 hours
had
to take
done his
over.
speech, brother.
The man take 2 hours to take over Ukraine, and them are saying him have a week, brother.
Just a, no, just an icebreaker. You remember this comedian man? The comedian man did say like if he did a whole thing reaction to Jamaican and oh
Oh,
we
perfect.
ignorant, right?
Okay.
When him say
We could
like
be a
if we did for
superpower.
control, yeah. If we did have superpower like we're just a bomb up state. To
You would
me
have
come
think
like
like
that the
would I
Russian
think
man.
no, but all right. Well, I know. Would I think like if Jamaica did have the capability, we Jamaica would have meant. Would I think like Trump mad? See where this Syria try to have them out the biggest bomb. I'm gonna take the biggest bomb next to nuclear. Trump drop down on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know say nothing about that.
motherfall bomb, brother. Hey, run put my
Hmm?
president.
Yeah.
Say, no evil, no eviler than rest of them, man. You not tell them, man. Where am I
No, no,
same
No,
thing?
Trump is
All
not
right.
no.
evil.
Me,
Trump,
me
Trump,
like
Trump.
sometimes me like forward in the comment section. Ace of Spades say I've never walked into a Chinese store and they tell me good morning or good evening. They have no manners. Just buy and get out.
Yeah.
And
Get
that is
out.
the
Yeah, so after no
And
Me,
true.
community,
God,
man.
one them out
me
there,
love that.
oh God, me don't know if Colin
Me
have them
love that.
experience there. They don't have no farmer customer service,
Hurry up
no
and buy.
What?
whatsoever.
Hurry up
The
and buy.
Chinese them go
Hurry up,
straight to the points.
hurry up
Straight
and
Wait,
to the
buy.
point.
when you go to the wholesale, Mr.
Yeah,
Chin say,
man.
you just buy one. You don't know what you
Yeah, go and get friend me come and come look.
Mr. Chin
Jalo,
say, do you want anything else from around there? You
no
just say
one.
one. You don't want this, and I go.
One day, me going to
But
one of
but
the woman. What you want? What you want? Me case and come out. Me case and come
What
out.
you mean? Bumbo
God.
clad. What you think?
Them not them mother speak true. Mr. Chin rub me out time and then they say, like when I say, oh, me want this and then me think again and me say me want that. So I run at the back in my figure feet and the man died as fuck. Every minute him come round, me actually back run at the back. Mr. Chin say, you don't know what you want. You buy one.
but catch.
I
What
want
you
to
want
tell
me
you they are
say?
Yo,
very
Well,
smart
like
people. Don't go on like say you want grown them. Then smart your friend.
not them
Miss
alone. And if
me see one instance so me can't even talk about it too much where somebody do a particular thing and me see them react to it, me can't believe. Me think a black man would have more react to it that way. They are very smart. Me just I said this to say They are very smart people.
Of
Remember?
course, them have sense. And I'm
So,
like how them work together. Like if you go
Yeah,
in one
man.
Chinese store, you
all
I
don't
think
right,
find something,
unit.
them are gonna tell us say
right,
go next door, or
Boy,
them are gonna send
and
you
not only the
somewhere.
Chinese, the Indians as well.
all
When
right.
they
Indian as
come
well.
out, yeah, when they come out here for do them store, then carry them whole family with them, brother.
And
If
Them
you
look
not
at
them
them,
mention
can,
Mm-hmm.
that, not a
no,
whole
Jamaican
because
family
they
sleep in a
work.
one house, till
no
them
because
start
they
by one
can't
house.
Yeah,
them can't Big Papa, so they can't leave the country with what none of them resources.
Mm-mm.
So if they're a teacher over there or them a
yeah,
doctor over there, when them leave them have to come back and go school and do everything over. You can't leave out of the country with it.
right.
And yeah, trust me, I'm gonna tell you say again, a school in is another teacher. This is a math teacher in teach for maths. It was an Indian man. And we normally talk and the man show the reason. Because them not make them picnic work. No matter how old the kid is, as long as them go school, them could have be 100 years old. At school
Yeah.
them go. Live them live
I know. Me remember when me did a do history back in high school. Them always, I suppose to China, man. They always tell we say China to oh it's overpopulated. Them each family must say only can own one car. A China or Cuba.
China.
Remember?
China was one of them, but I think it
China.
was not for them thing. It was a
Yeah,
mix.
then can
I think
only
it was more.
own one
I think
car
it was
or
a
something
mix.
like that.
God, them I
At
say
Cuba, them
population
always
control.
tell you that say Cuba you can't richer than your neighbor. Like
And the
everybody have
reason
to live
why,
on the same
well,
level.
and the reason why they thinking like that, call it again, because when I learn certain things, it's just based on how, because they say we a capitalism work off I know, while these
Mm-hmm.
countries
Mm-hmm.
are not like that. So
Socialism.
the resources not down there for them who own more than one car, call it. I know the government
Yeah.
set it away there. Just them
But
just
I,
can't
but I let them
afford.
tell me.
Yes, but I just them
Fidel
can't afford.
Castro did that.
Yeah, I know do it him do it. I can't the people Kelly.
Hold on there,
Right
man.
now, me alone have about three
You have
phone.
to look
Don't
on
of
the
them place
you
there.
have to look on the
When don't of them place
contrary to
there,
that,
it hard for even buy one. So when I get one, you don't want no more. You have to make the one that work. I just saw them place the work. Me,
Hmm.
I not really.
But
You know,
they're, I think, yeah, North Korea to Chrissy. They said that North Korea, you're only allowed to have one child based
And
on the
China,
right?
population.
China them say, you see me tell her, but I just population card, please.
hey, by the
Them
way,
buy no. I be
And
everybody
telling
the
you,
have got
say,
whole
light
food
note.
thing. No, North
Whoever going
Korea
on one
lock up the
Chinese restaurant,
food.
that's one
North
Chinese man
Korea
there.
lock up the food and China one penny, yeah. Some
no,
shit. A
but
long time I left school, 12 years now. I remember
no,
that.
but what thing
Where
about
did
it, you
I
know.
say Big Papa?
Me say everybody has got light note. Me say whoever going to a Chinese restaurant and see a Chinese man in there buy.
Never.
You never see that.
Okay. Hey, Big Papa,
China
you
man,
need to stop it, you
For
know?
sure, no, big papa, I've never seen that. No, when I eat Chinese food, no, but I'm just say.
Jaja. Papa, why you go there?
No,
you
for
know, eat
real.
Chinese food, sir. Oh, that truth.
I saw me look
I
one.
What's
truth.
not the truth?
Come to think of it, though. Me not going to a Chinese store, but me never see that yet. Like if you go like Savory or them place where you know
Me
the
say me
Chinese
never going to
restaurants
a
them
Chinese
open.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Get
The
us one
Chinese
Chinese
people
man
in
in
there
there.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
Maybe them eat from it and when I see it. Move from the big papa when I
All
listen to
right.
Them,
you.
no man, ain't one another one up a 3 blocks. So in another time, come buy from you. I'm going to a restaurant and you want a food there.
Bruh. Me no know. Me no know. But even when you're going to quote unquote Chinatowns, even if you see Chinese people in the restaurant, I tea them a drink, and ask them a eat no fried rice and
Oh man,
cook me and chow
I
whatever them
lie
eat.
that. When I go down to Chinatown, if I go in at the actual
Yeah,
Chinatown, like in a manner here,
them
when I
eat
go down
them
at
thing
China,
now, man.
China them down them and them support the business.
Who know about
Is it
China and then spring chicken?
a frog? The frog
China
they
eat
can't chicken?
everything.
No,
What
but
China?
all right. You know, you have Jamaican students, just like how you that have some of them down a Ukraine a study doctor. You have the same thing as it relates to China, cause me have a couple people who me
Mm,
know down a China right now a study to
Yeah,
become
me
doctor,
have some
right?
friend down there too.
Right.
mm.
All right. Them say that spring chicken something that we talk about, you know, you have to be a I society if you can eat it, you know, because of something where them fresh and not just something where you can just walk in
A
and one
delicacy.
Yeah.
Yo. And me not be
I
this.
try that.
Me
I
not
try
disbelieve
that.
them.
You
I
know
try them
why?
and tell me
Why I'm
say,
in a
no.
frig with like not to stray off topic, but you know why I don't like eat Chinese food? The Chinese restaurant where they offer to name Dragon's Place or whatever the shit you want name. The first time I got ever eat Chinese food or try to eat it attempt. I'm going to the restaurant and in there smell like rat. You know when rat a burn?
Bombo.
The whole
Nah,
time
No,
I
so,
yeah, me
so,
sick.
nah go,
so,
me nah
so,
go good
hold
there.
on, hold on. We go
No,
there. Me
no,
have go
for
there.
real,
Me
for
have
real,
go there. Me
for
have go
real,
there.
for
Me have
no.
go there.
But Kelly, you know what? Cause
How bun rat
ever,
smell?
I
You
never eat
never
Chinese
smell rat
food.
in a fire
Cali.
like if when them a burn rat
No,
like
so,
you find rat in your house and you burn it outside a
No,
country my girl.
no, so me
Kelly,
no,
never. But
Kelly.
which
It's
restaurant
me would
from
not,
Tropical Plaza?
me would
yeah.
not eat rat.
Oh, the one in
Me,
front of the gas station and the one, McDonald's. Twin
me would
Gate
not eat
Plaza,
rat.
close to
Yeah,
sun.
twin right over there, so rest
So
queue right there. So
where
What,
difference
Twin
between
Gate
rat and
or
chicken?
Tropical?
I think a twin gates over there
As
name.
me say,
Oh,
me
Right in
nah,
shit.
front of the gym there.
hold
Oh,
on, no,
shit. I
Q, hold
see.
on, no. Me we change back the topic to which part with them. Me no business about them whether they want bun rat or whatever.
So you
Next
never
thing
born
you
rat
No,
yet,
I
you know?
don't know if they were actually burning rat. I'm
No.
yeah,
just
that's
saying
why
that
me
is
a
the
change.
reason why I don't eat the food.
Yo.
Right,
Yeah.
me understand that and me say me a change from this so move it. You see me? Next thing people go get all offended
One
for you.
Chinaman
Mm,
tell me,
I
say,
have China in my blood, so I feel away now.
one Chinaman tell me, say, Chinese people name anything we crawl. Anything
Oh,
we crawl,
brother,
then
don't,
yeah.
A
no
big
wrong with
But
that,
topic.
brother.
everything we crowd can eat though. Like you know watch
No wrong with that.
surviving the wilderness with them. You still watching something you know, like if you feel
Me
at the
too, me
desert
too.
And you know
where
that
they
is
eat
very
and them
good.
something there.
Watch
One
them
thing I
Like
something
if
change.
there.
you're gonna
One thing I,
if you're left with if I'm left with no options, like I
Yeah,
will eat these stuff to survive. Cause at
of
the end of the day,
course,
me want to live. Me not
of
think
all if
course.
me have options. All if me have options.
look at you, Cash.
Kill,
Cash never
Cash
kill,
have
up
kill,
in
Cash,
man,
option.
kill
you
right
cash.
know.
away.
Hey,
Cash
Sally,
me more
But,
than your man,
brother,
me a
brother,
Cash is
burger
not
rat right now.
special, you know.
but I have to
Cash,
try
no bother
different
with it
people
because
culture,
me
brother,
not can
and
Cash
have
me
the
more
option.
than
I go
make
eat
a rat
dog.
into a burger right now.
all sushi. Remember the first time I hear about the sushi and the raw fish thing. I say, oh, I have to
Me
sample
nah
this
name
thing,
that
you
I
know.
one
actually
there.
love sushi.
I
I
have
don't like
sample
it.
that. I'm actually like it. So what if me never sample it?
I mean
No,
like
say, oh, what's the
oysters. We eat
sushi this
oysters
nice.
the other
Yo.
day and it's actually good.
All right, and
You
then,
eat
all them
oysters?
thing there.
Yeah,
And
I like
clam, you
it.
eat
Mm.
clam and this,
Me
netto.
never
Of
eat
course,
oysters yet,
fried
because me don't like
calamari and
when it
them
look
thing there.
slimy.
What about
Ah,
It
squid? You
nice,
know
not
squid?
all they don't
I
eat it.
mean
Just full the pepper
calamari,
and suck it down. As they
calamari.
suck it,
Okay,
just
I thought
swallow.
about.
Yo.
Lord.
I'm
Oh
go
God,
Say,
Just
you
suck
put
and
salt on
swallow.
it too.
Charlie,
Yeah,
no.
man.
It's a lot. The stuff where them give one
But me you
sauce
say
thing
strong
and
up
you
though, you know?
spray it on it and you
Yo.
just suck
Yeah.
it and swallow.
Me you say
Yo.
strong up though.
Let's
Come
put
on
it to
here, man. I need some of
Yo,
them,
I'm
man.
go,
sriracha
I'm go
sauce
on
on it.
Japanese restaurant already. And miss them care soup come see appetizer. You know,
And last
noodle
night we
water,
got
put one
one.
yai
And
ball
last
in
night,
there.
yeah man,
What?
last night we got one big papa.
What is that?
Same way. Yeah man, then give you one soup, one long
What?
water soup.
Noodle water with yai ball in it.
It's one soup in
Jesus
it.
Christ.
What kind of
And
eyeball?
vegetable as
Mm-hmm.
We ask me
appetizer.
after me no want to find out. Want just one yai
The
ball
other
in it.
day, I say like me go start eat some weird things like
Something that upset your
explore with
stomach,
my
you know.
diet, but me not gonna eat like donkey and them something they like. Probably the stuff
What
them
about
nice
ark?
So
see.
hold
You
on,
ever
so
eat
hold on.
ark yet?
So Kali, hold on. What difference between
Hey,
a
Charlie,
donkey
I
and one
best, you
cow?
know.
What difference
Me
between a
not-
donkey and a cow?
Your cash look like the man a try anything,
Gosh,
you know.
don't bother with
Just
it,
be like
man.
cash get evil.
But tell me not,
Can
no,
God,
who be a man?
me not
Cash
really fuck
who
with
be a
me
man?
like that. No, listen to me now. Me not really fuck with me like that. But
Cashy, you
me not
look
rule
like
out
you
me.
fuck with anything, brother.
No, but me I say really,
Him not
really,
no stomach
really,
man.
really, really.
Jesus
Talk it
have
to. What's the
mercy. I'm
difference?
afraid, man. No.
No, but answer me now. No, answer me now. Answer a question now.
If
Me
you
don't
not
know the
smoke, you
difference,
can't
The
name
Cash.
Because
It's
donkey.
between
your
just that
a
donkey look tough
cow
and
it's
and a
just
whole
how
and
donkey.
you grow up. It's like me grow up see people I use donkey for carry load and them look donkey is like a pet.
Mm-hmm.
But people use cow to
So
do that too.
People
cow
name
for carry
donkey.
load.
Of course.
Me Ross, what you talk
Mm-hmm.
And
about?
plow land.
Mm.
No, I mean, I think any one of them animal them can consume.
You know,
I just,
literally,
I mean,
stress me out. I
any
swear.
one of
one
them
thing
can
not
Cash and
consume.
poison me.
stress
I
me.
if you,
One thing not poison me, brother. Me
don't a big papa
consume that
place.
blood clot.
Don't a big
You
papa
a
them
big
place.
papa place?
When you go to a big papa them place, you're not going to go see them and sell alligator,
Yeah,
iguana,
that
and
me
all
hear
kind
them
of
say
raw thing.
alligator here
Um,
down there.
One
Me
place,
not eat that. Me
one
not
Me
place,
like
neither.
art. Just see me
one
eat
place
with my
pan.
eyes. You see if the animal ugly, me can't go eat it.
So which animal
Mm-mm.
Them
pretty?
say
So,
if you
so,
eat
so,
fish,
you eat swimmers, or you eat fish basically.
HR,
Yeah.
Jem J say if you eat pig, you can't eat anything. I
Yes,
don't
if you
eat
name
hog.
pork, you can name anything, man.
I
Me not
don't
eat
Any
eat
fish.
body
Go
can.
wrong
hog.
with pork.
Me
Hello,
not eat
remember
pork.
this to the
not not a
hello.
thing.
Leave the pork
No,
alone.
sir, that
Mm,
shit not be.
no, no.
It's the best.
I only chicken and fish, and then I when I come America really me mess on the chicken business. Me used to me never
I'm
used to
going to
eat chicken.
question that Kensia asks, how much money you need for living in Jamaica? Oh, the rascal.
A lot right now can see that Jamaica
A
dear
lot.
now.
Yo,
You the hear I think governor tell us 1 mil Jamaican that's true for money that.
yo, one place from 192 down here, so you see, where them sell gator wings,
Get
You
up
don't
alligator
wings.
try
wings.
to big papa ever talk about it and need to go buy it.
No, but me I
No,
say, even if you
but
decide to eat alligator, which part pan the
for
alligator?
that they are wing.
Them just
After
call it a
after
name, it don't have no
No,
wing.
just call it at a buffalo now have wings either.
It's just have a
me
name.
nah name me. Me nah name that.
No, but as me tell, all right. The crazy thing about it is, when you stop, when I travel from either New York to Florida and driving, and you stop at some of the gas station them in some of them rural part of Georgia and Florida.
Yeah.
You see some ratty thing when them people sell, brother.
Yeah,
Every
man.
kind of animal in
I'll
that I
pass
sell.
some meat.
That's what your
Possum.
friend Jalove comment.
Me just say me
You
not
know
eat
me,
my donkey, and if me someone eating any donkey, me I shoot.
a true man.
No, but not. You read that tell you when I reach out the Georgia, the deep south there, in a
Yeah.
Georgia and some and up in a big up in a Florida. The
Yeah.
brother gas
So
station, them brother, every single type of meat kind in them have a
Yeah,
little
man.
That's
so
section.
wait they
Possum,
Every
do
squirrel.
cash.
squirrel,
mm,
possum, every ratty thing they consume, brother.
Cash
Well,
you that eat.
are
Me say
you
Chinese
serious?
people have one roach
Bro,
bread. You that eat that?
What?
I mean, but
They have roach
me not have a
bread.
problem. Me not have a problem with China. No farm
All
about
right.
it.
no,
Just say cash
I am
have
a
a
tell.
problem with nothing
Gosh, you're
under
too
the
damn
sun.
Want
lie.
a food
Yo.
and it
Yo.
edible. Me
Gosh,
try it.
you're a
Me
The
try
liar.
it.
only
Cause if you
thing
see
me
a
would
roach pan
eat.
bread and now name it, you're too lie.
You can't tell
But
cash that. You
but
can't tell cash
once
that. This
With all
man
No,
them
know
wait, the
roach
what
roach
him
egg
is
there,
not on the
so
with all
bread,
them
guys.
roach
You see,
egg
like
there,
so
how
a
you da
difference.
have.
Where
you
difference
don't
it?
know
Where
why
Wait,
one
difference
no,
it?
different tear my egg will grow in your
wait, no. You
belly.
see, like how you have
Buffalo egg. Amount of roach you probably have in your lifetime.
How we are don't bright boy, don't bright yourself. It's what other.
Hello,
Probably.
you. Nobody make you read the
I
yourself.
can
Yo,
bright
Me not
your
tell
pig
you,
you.
Right easy.
yo,
Robot.
amount of roach you
yo,
probably have
Q say
in your
egg.
But me
lifetime.
name a
Well,
lot of roach bread. How we are
No,
chat
he
boy.
never say that. He say you goodly.
all right,
but
Q
Right?
that
wait, you
do good
know.
pan. Q that do. I'm not Q. Cash that do good pan fear factor.
Yeah.
Remember,
Brother,
me
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
try
brother,
you
to
need
tell
to
you.
join them
brother.
something there.
Yeah.
A boarding school me jolly going up, bro. Me go to you, it
So
come
you
like
eat
a
them
prison, you know,
already.
dog. So
Which boarding school you
no
go?
MC.
Cash.
But you
So
know, me see
cash if a
people I
man a
eat
give
now.
$1 million if you eat two roach, you eat it?
Well,
So
they
the man
have
that
been
just tell you that
eating
eat it
it.
for free.
In depth.
Every man, every man that eat it for free.
You
You talk about
Wait,
money.
then,
Jesus
I know
Christ.
they have been eating this a long time ago, but like, me see it a get
Mm-mm.
popular now. Snail, like them break the shell, take them out of it, cut
Yeah,
off the something, draw
me eat
out
that
and something,
before. Me eat that
and then
before.
cook
Me eat that
it.
before. My mother
Hey,
prepare that
Me
for
hear
me
people are saying
for
it
like
nice,
asthma,
have a dead
for,
like
So
them.
as,
if you
for
eat,
asthma,
say if you eat
Hey,
ice
you
tag,
know say cash nothing can do cash in a
for
life.
asthma,
You know.
them say
You have
Me
so
have
asthma.
them say
asthma, so you tell me say because me have
me
asthma, me
well
figure
I
eat
know
that.
me not no proof but mother say she prepare it for me
Hey,
for
I
asthma.
want
where
thing.
do cook it?
Hold on, no. I
Yes,
want thing
some
with
cook
hold
shit,
on, no,
brother. Me
man.
don't know.
Hold on, no cash. I
Yeah,
want thing with cash. Cash a jack of all trade and master none. Him a
The
hub
man
your
cool,
one.
yeah.
yeah, but
Him
still,
name everything.
still. But still, you're
Ah,
not finished. You're not finished that. You know, not finish it, please.
but
Master
still
Father.
what?
But it's better to be something another,
But
something
it's
another.
oftentimes better than a master of one.
Nothing. Yeah, something like that.
All right, my
Yeah, that
friend.
is a
All
quote.
right. All
but
Okay.
snail eating for true pit it I get popular now. Like me see a
Yeah?
Yeah.
lot of
So,
person a cook it like
yeah, wait.
How you
Them
cook
thing are
A
it?
being popular.
Jamaica. A Jamaica.
yeah, so you
Me
break
I
the
go
shell, you
UK
get the
to live.
snail them,
You know,
Me I
you
go
say
Well, I
UK
know.
break
to
it.
live.
So big
everything about
papa,
it.
big papa,
What?
Me
you never go
watch
New
it you know, me
Orleans?
will literally sit down and
Eh?
watch them something here.
You ever go New
Like me I say
Orleans?
me want cook some
No.
different things.
All right, go New Orleans. Go New Orleans. If I even run Mardi Gras, take care of your wife. Go there, go visit down there. Everything where you say you not eat, you gonna try.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Brother, if I
Hey,
not
you don't know what happened to my cousin that got Montreal, boy, man,
chicken.
I'm
First of
spring
all,
chicken, I
first of
never
all,
know.
only
And check
only
shot a
only
wolf.
gumbo. When I gumbo, I want them thing that I
You don't
gumbo,
know
you
when
know.
you're bumbo.
Gumbo. You know, I say bumbo, brother, gumbo.
Yo,
You,
Mr. Me have a
But to be
cousin go
honest
from
though, if you all
Montreal.
eat try upon them something there, you can more than eat some of them something here. Because
That
you're
that
eating
depend
the
on
animal
fear factor.
intestine.
Anyway, so you know
So
better than
I
eat
no
anything, man.
bumbo.
you can't eat.
You know
You,
better
you,
than
you ever go
bumbo.
restaurant and you hear them order, give me a tripe and bean there, loud.
Yeah, me
Like
love that.
fuck tripe
So
and
cat,
bean.
I know
You
cat.
Me
Q.
love
So you
that.
want to eat? Or you want to eat something where feces in dinner? And you know I eat roach.
Uh, I know, come I grew up on that, yo. Grew up on chirp and bean, yo. It's, I grew up on, me never did that thing about it, honestly.
not sweet one
Honestly, I wasn't thinking about it. Now you put it in my brain. Must I really damn that? Because they used to feed me with chirp and bean, chirp and bean.
Oh, oh yeah.
But you
Yeah,
know I
look
eat
that
roach, but you want to eat
interesting. I used to
something
just,
feces in dinner, brother.
but just a thing about it, bro.
I like to smoke
Lord,
cockroach,
them,
brother.
you see them old people in wicked, no?
I
They're
am
wicked.
shit. I come play with cockroach and I am shit too, man.
They're wicked, no bumbo. Someone in there me tell me didn't know say I would do and then see them come out. Huh?
Some of you
You
try
know.
for
Me
them,
nah
brother.
me have no
But
more. You
and
look
them
my
thing that
stomach upset now.
and them thing
Jesus.
they have
Brother,
to use
Q, you're a
and
big
make a
man now, Q. It's too late.
Me never,
It's too late,
I
brother.
do I
When you
never
start.
think about it yet. I swear.
I make a chunk, so brother.
Bumbo
Why?
I swear somebody never think about it. I know you that's a real dirt shit and then sit. But a wicked
and
son
I
of
kill me. You stop make me laugh. And I have me. Oh my
a wicked old people them gonna poison me. Huh?
No, but that's what I say, Q.
Oh,
Me, you
you
about
want
out everything.
the
You
old
want
people them to blow. Cute. Oh, you fish
trash
the
about
old
everything.
people them.
Yo.
No, but you eat it. Did you
Me know,
die?
I want my favorite my girl.
Right.
So we have start now for.
No, but that, no, because you just tell me, I need
And
no.
I
That
shit
Jesus
I shit
Christ.
I shit make guilty flavor, you know.
I check Jesus. See that man, them shit all these times.
What are wicked?
Bumbo
That
clan.
shit and bad bean.
Yo,
Oh,
lad,
wicked.
I'm on make some discovery for your life.
Jesus Christ.
All these time, man, them ship and chard and broad bean.
Q, stop saying that, Q.
Oh,
Q.
Crab. What about crab? You
What
know
are
crab?
these?
Fish, pork, food, everything you want.
Oh my God, where you come from?
Calibia,
God,
I hear your
killer.
business, you know?
Okay.
What's my
Trust me that.
favorite nuts, man, with all hot sauce, man, put on it. All these,
All right, Q.
Flavored shit.
what?
Mm.
Or hot shit.
I can't believe it's a bomb, please. Huh? All these,
didn't know say Asia caused this to us.
Me just ask a simple question because me and my boy out everything else, but my same like tripe and bean, brother. Get tripe when I ask this thing really truly when I see that we consume that. Trust me, dog. Jamaica still don't know. Trust me. When me not go up, my father claims say my Rasta. I love the lie itself. I did a dread. And I eat chicken and pork and then something. I know what meat done. Not fair. I get that with that, but just that's wait. I'm not gone.
Me there right here, so me not gonna
Yo,
know it.
Asia,
Think you what? Yeah.
you know some one bridging from the man from Dam Rep. The man say them are out we not film place, them have one play one sit 1 million fish tie. It's like how you have chicken tie,
Mm-hmm.
them have fish tie. Me I wonder how which part on the fish you go get the tie.
Everything down in the water, there in a big papa.
Me nah am that. Me nah
Everything down
until
in
me
the
see fish with tie, me nah am that.
everything down in the water. Everything in the water, brother. Just stay there. So you can't go out. Yo, but me tell a big papa, if you ever experience Mardi Gras, brother, America, you talk about China,
It's
black
a
people,
squid
them,
saying loving cow feet.
well, I know, not. You see, down in New Orleans, there, down in Louisiana, if you go there, especially when Mardi Gras keep, you think the Chinese people eat everything. Them black people don't so every single animal they can think of them cook, brother. Every
Right.
single animal.
Is this Cali prime minister? I can't see what him say. Where's Cali? Cali gone?
Should mute.
And journalist lost at sea, man.
No live Andrew alone, no live Rogad.
Andrew not
No,
fly up the
no,
country.
leave him. We condemn the invasion of Ukraine
I
and
feel need to free up the country.
how Cali did that bad up the opposition and the man come out can condemn it. The unfolding events in Eastern Europe is of great concern for global peace and prosperity and for economic recovery.
Yeah.
Jamaica depends on and
Yo,
supports the
hey boy,
multilateral corporate system of nations in resolving international disputes. We are consistent in our support for universal respect and adherence to the principles of international law and the integrity and sovereignty of all nations.
Humble flood.
well
Your
said.
city of Konokop en route to Kiev under siege.
Well said, bro. God. I mean, I know it's well about that.
Who have something I play in them mega get copyright? Who a do that?
I'm not a big papa when I watch news. I watch facts.
Yeah, but
Be a
him have
Fox.
to either mute here or mute himself.
I tell you, I be a Fox News and watch it. Be a
Oh,
foolish
me I
bit.
watch Fox News, man. Fox News are propaganda. White wing propaganda.
And you watch your left, or you stay watch your left wing propaganda. You watch your left. Yo, trust me. Yeah, I just do as I said, this world, this world are crazy big.
Junior
And
Gang say long time, brother. If you are over 10 and you believe everything where you sit on CNN, you're in too deep.
no man, them TV station I'm gonna show you where them want you see.
Yeah, man.
You see me?
Yeah,
As
that's
I
the
tell you,
thing, man.
at certain points, you know, see certain things. You get to me, I say, and then and when I study most of the
One,
action,
hey, one thing with Fox News, them are gonna make you scared. Fox News said breaking news: explosions heard in Ukrainian capital as Russian forces closes in on millions and fears ramp up. City could fall.
a scare tactics right now. But it just sad. Hey, and then Big Papa, you know, me not understand what kind of message was the state being what kind of message the state did I give to the people? Because
The Ukrainian?
every Ukrainian I said them believe say Russia did a go attack. Like
But
what was
but
them being told?
but
Biden tell them,
Zelensky
dog. Biden
Zelensky
say, Biden say in February, you know, dog. The man are gonna invade.
Hey,
So
all me
he
have
have to
to
Yeah,
give a
tell
but
you,
me
date, you
know.
know, dog.
But when I try to tell her,
all me
yes,
have to tell who they in a Jamaica now. My Jamaican people who live here, I'm sorry for you. The prices of everything is going to triple
Yeah, go.
or
down
Yes,
whatever.
a little bit and put on.
See,
yes, yes, not.
see,
And start
Andrew,
stock up on
here,
some
Andrew,
bean and
Andrew, me
food.
for I tell you for now, here when say we expect that the impact on Jamaica could be through the global energy prices
Of
and
Yeah,
course.
possible through some commodities such as wheat, flour prices.
Light bill I got raise. Fridge
Everything
I
real.
got
I go raise,
raise.
brother. Everything.
Bus fare I got
Yo, when you
raise.
stock up on some bully beef and some stuff, Bridget.
understand I'm coming at
That
you.
bully beef
You understand
expensive,
me?
brother.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Shit.
You know me done.
Brother, even
Age
America,
beat.
brother, bully beef
A beat.
expensive.
Keep it at night.
Understand I'm coming to you. I'm stuck up on thing good.
Oh
Age
God.
beat Q in it. Yeah.
No, but I mean, but I got stuck up here because be cheap now. By
No, but
next week, maybe I chat for next week if people can't afford the
Yeah,
food.
man,
not
very
really. I
bite
mean,
from now.
he have a point.
No
He have a
point.
point.
That's what I tell you.
Andrew.
No
You
point.
can
You just
joke
stuck
thing.
up for real queue. Because by
Any
next
game
week, you
can
can't
play
afford.
right now. Any game can play.
No, but let me ask a big papa. The question I ask: why the people them so like everybody are Ukraine? The Ukrainians are so surprised that they were attacked. Like, what kind of news them did I get?
No, but if you notice last in a January when the U.S. State Department were sounding off alarm about the pending build up of troops on the Ukrainian border. I think Zelensky said nothing is going to happen. Me almost
No, because
sure.
him a live in a Louis, no, cause him feel like say, yo, if Zelensky feel like say, yo, NATO and America they have the power or the right to just come compile up in a war with
No,
it,
but no easy. Them
and
no Googleable information. It's not a
no,
part
but
of
but
NATO, so them
but
not
the,
them can
and
just.
but that's the problem. But even if them did even do that, send some of the forces in it, they still like a mash up your country. A few people them go dead. But me don't know why. Me just not get what the people them did that here, brother. For so much people so surprised and so shocked that said the man do it. I'm tell you say when them expect the man to do it in a week, the man do it in fucking 2 hours. 2 hours the man take to do it.
I'm
And
go
then
for Kiev now
first
still.
of
I'm go
all,
for
first of all,
capital city.
here one no, big papa. The whole week, me see this man has surround my country. I may decide me attend in the same way. Me go on in a brother.
No, but you can't run. The
What
captain
you
can't
gonna
jump
do?
over the ship, my friend.
Where you gonna
No,
do?
man,
What
me
them
I go
gonna
take
do?
everybody, but no, they could have fly
What
out.
them
No, for them
gonna
could
do?
have fly out, man. They could have go in a Poland and fly out. They're like people where have the rights, then can. Like, I have people where, you know what I mean, we live there and have
Oh
a
yeah,
passport.
you talk about the civilians.
The civilian, them here talk. No, brother, the man,
Oh.
right now, no cash. The law, the man passed today, you know. Anybody 18 to 60 can left as man, you know. You have to stand and fight, you know. And that the man said today, you know.
What's up?
Mm.
Any male.
Scale
Lord, that the
class.
law passed, the man passed a law today where it up there. Let me tell you, say, sometimes Zelensky, the Ukrainian president passed a law stating that from your 18, between the age of 18 to 60, it's illegal to leave the country. You have to stay and fight.
I'll learn something
That
that free, you know.
that was passed today.
So we tell
So what
the
about the
people them.
student them over there? Them have to fight too. The
No, the man
Jamaican.
a citizen.
Oh, man,
No, the man
Oh,
a citizen. The man a citizen. They matter about people, they matter about the man them will live there. Basically, that come like when people get drafted back in ideas like that.
back in
we are
ideas.
come like
Yeah.
Queen, I am a queen. Q. If nothing for happen in a Jamaica now, even though we had that, me just a say. Andrew can pass one law where certain things where you never expect could ever happen in a life.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Happen.
It's
You see me?
But
everything legal.
remember, the man passed this morning. Well, I know this morning the man passed martial law. You know. When I last time here a country passed, this man in him passed and then go further with it. And then people are left because people that are trying to leave. And then since in the evening, you know, He make it known, say, see between 18 and 60, can't leave, you have to stay and fight. The man, them and a woman, man, them attack. You see me? It's illegal for them left. So it's just crazy, bro. And that me I try to tell you, it's crazy because that's why I wonder why a whole heap of people are going to. First of all, look what it gone to. None of that. You have someone that know for fire gun. We are 60-year-old man. I got to big pop.
No, but today I saw on MSNBC where I think on in one of the province, the mayor, who did at the police station, a collect gun. And him tell him say, yo, him never fire a gun, but a 2 AK him get.
Oh my God.
So
No, nuts.
before him kill
You
one
laugh.
soldier, before him kill
You
one
laugh,
Russian
nuts.
soldier, he
And
might
that's
hurt
going over there,
himself.
nuts. That's why
Me
I tell you,
know,
say,
but me have to laugh. Me have to take
well,
my
I know.
shot.
That's
Me
the reason
laugh.
why I asked the question I asked earlier. I say, why them wait till they get to here? Because first of all, Ukraine doesn't have the freaking them not even have them not have no manpower. Them not have nothing to
Yeah,
defend
true.
themselves, brother.
They're
So
weak.
why all of these people where
And
them
see
are scream for head from?
But hold on there.
China are
But
sitting there with Russia there.
Them been
China
a
hey,
them,
but
big
may I
Russia,
ask a
man.
question,
China,
Aja?
Yeah.
Why it
you
been
know,
from history of time with Germany?
you know, so what them a say Russia and China agrees new coal deal for
Yeah,
100
man.
See, sir?
million ton
Yeah,
supply.
Them been a do that been a do that
Long
long
time they
time
in a
long
friend.
time
Them a
ago.
friend.
That's
Long
why
time
the
them a friend.
sanctions. That's why the sanctions from America and enough of them European countries that don't really affect Russia because them most of them resources when we not get from China build most on the city. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
every company within America working building a China, you know. So all I want to war about, we just go in China for. That's the whole point.
It's a
And it's
power
just sad.
move.
And it just sad that there's so many brother. A 60-year-old grandfather when I know for find a gun, brother. When trust me. So you have
But they
regular
shouldn't
civilian
build
that
up
fight
them
against soldier,
structure,
brother.
Aja, because history of time they always get beat up with German war and them thing, and if it shouldn't build up
Oh,
themselves.
Ukraine?
Ukraine.
Ukraine build up themselves no matter what them do, them can't sustain what
Yeah,
was gonna
nothing
brother.
long.
In that even they cannot sustain it. First of all, them not even the missile where them a fire can only go so far. And
Jeez, I'm praying.
and then Russia can't see a way down as on a fire. And for them when them a fire back can't reach which part them a fire from. So that like bro, them does not have the power. It's not possible. It's gonna be like genocide all over.
Yeah.
And that's my perspective. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like a genocide all over again. And that shit is sad, bro. That's what I say. All of them people at France, America, England, all of them country, the whole of them country in the EU and a part of NATO, them should have read. But I mean, not dog. Or maybe them take it serious and the Ukraine and them never take it serious. Them, me not understand, but it's crazy that you get to this dog. We typically have regular people a fight against trained fucking man in the army.
Oh, wow. I mean, so
That's what
any
it is.
plane fly over, I'm going to shoot down to, you know.
No, it's a no fly zone. A plane can't fly.
Raj. So all the
Only thing
American them going to come in on water.
No, them have to go through them America. They are Latvia, so they are about 2 countries away from Ukraine.
So
They can't get too
why them
close.
said that and then about the man them up from long time? Then
They
Sean did
can
a
do
long time pan.
they can do only but what you can think so they can walk in a people country. You know what I'm saying? They can only do so much. That's why he did what he did. Because he knows that them really can. All right, let me just give an example. It would be like Canada. I do what Ukraine I do. If America start bomb Canada, what Canada can do?
What can do?
No, like what they can do. Them not have the resources to defend to fight America. Them are gonna lose. All the people are gonna dead. You understand me? I don't go on, brother. The resources not there. America have resources way bigger than Canada or Mexico. So them are gonna be dominated. Whole heap of bomb can fall. Yeah, then can fire 2 rockets, yes. First of all, we have anti-missile thing we can block where them a fire. Them Ukraine doesn't have those type of weapons, bro. So it's just I was gonna say it's gonna be genocide.
Yeah. Are your blood clean president make them now have more And
Thank you. Thank you.
blockbuster from last year, you know. When him the one, when him want them, when him
Yeah,
want them
my
to
president. Make the man
release
laugh.
one statement from Biden, you know. And them say them not do it, you know. Him tell them say, yo, no not get no gun. I want Russia shoot to no blood.
Man, never say big papa lie.
So when say to them,
Wow.
him
Big
never
papa lie.
ever
Yeah, man, he hold the gun. No, all of
the
this,
weapon
him
them.
hold the gun, him hold the weapon. Brother, me I tell you, say, yo, trust me. That's why we are tell you, say, we are part of the blame to brother. We are
I know
part of the
we
blame.
are your boss.
We are part of the blame. I remember him did try to pull out a NATO too, you know. And the Congress block it, you know.
Shut up, not set up, you know. Are your
If I
boss,
never,
man.
if I never that, we wouldn't be a part of NATO. Remember, so Congress stop the man from coming out. Man, them mad here, man.
And now your boss. Your mad boss.
Yeah, man, mad brother. When Trump up, you laugh, you know that.
Me laugh. Hey, I'll Twitter. Twitter I fight against the man, man. Because the man says something time, you have to just laugh, you know, brother.
Trump man a mad man, brother. The man don't know. Alright, Trump not really know nothing about nothing, you know, brother. Trump know about money, you know.
But you know, say Trump was a Democrat.
Of course,
At
he was.
2015, Trump turned Republican.
If Trump a Republican, Trump not have no. Alright, brother. The crazy thing about it, brother, Trump values and how him govern like a Democrat can spend whole heap. Republican are conservatives, you know, them not believe in a spending all for money, you know, and that's what Trump do. So
Trump is a lifelong Democrat.
yeah, brother, so that, brother, you see the man spend, brother, the man spend hard. That's not a conservative, though.
Yo,
Them just not a choice, so them just have to just work with the way I say. Time him go dominate the party.
Yeah, ask the general about him hotel and tell about him shoes.
You see, man, brother, he man praise blood clot Putin before Putin. So, I don't even know say Putin are going and still praise Putin. Man, them mad, brother.
Yeah, man, me ever praise Putin, man. Lindsey Graham too. You see, I said too. So,
Lindsey
John,
Graham put me, him yet. You know, me not like him. Me not like people who switch from them values just to stay in a power. Like, I'm gonna tell you, power more important. I think Akasha or somebody to say it, more than anything else in our Cali. Because enough of them man they switch, them not the leg of them values. Them man not enough values, brother. Enough of Republican them not enough values, brother.
I'll
The
Ted
core
Cruz.
one of
I'll
Ted
Ted Cruz.
Cruz, Lindsey Graham, the one from down at Kentucky, Mitch McConnell, all of them, brother, them not enough values, but
So,
bad
how
man.
about your boss? How about your boss with Sue the cow?
Who that?
Devon Nunes.
Nunes a jackass, man.
And Sue the cow too, bro.
Asia.
Hmm?
If you call the man a jackass.
There is. No, because not. Let me tell you, see, everything with Trump do, Trump govern like a Democrat. Trump spend a bag of money. None of them money no with all of them things there. No Biden come in and try do the same thing and them a ball a company and a block it. And when Trump in there spend all that money, them accept it. But I don't want to go, man.
Yo, Devon Nunes, man.
I tell you, that's true. When we go to school, when me do, I tell you, when me do something, me figure out, say, oh, really, politics, me should have going on. I not talk, being a political run for office. You have a thing called lobbying.
Lobbyists, them make the money,
And
man.
them make the money.
Lobby.
The middleman between the businessman
That's
and the
man.
government, and them make the money.
Go
Right
between.
now, me want to be a lobbyist.
Trust me not.
Go
All right, you see,
between.
all the thing working on that. You have a man, you have a man, a businessman, we want a casino, you know. And you see, the bill we say, we get the right to be your harm. In that, you know, you get the right to build a casino, you know.
Okay.
And that have nothing to do with that. That's how this country running, bro. That's how better proceed, bro. But that's the money, man.
All right, the last something I touch on before we leave now. Me never, never on the panel when me did ask you earlier in relation to alkaline post when make one think you mean.
We don't conquer dance, I never conquer word.
Man. Boy, me nah,
And
uno nah mad, me nah more, me come here so mad. Anything we mad do, I'm that me there for.
Well, cash
that
there.
me take credit do not. Him done do, me done I do what me I do.
Sally says she can join back. Okay, mama.
Yeah, man.
I actually
Get the Android phone.
the ending of the live now still. What you say, Cash? What you say about the post?
Oh, I signal man. Alkaline them I play right now at the moment as I speak right now. The signal is it. The thing up global is it conquer the world.
You say,
That me
conquer
say.
the world.
Man, me done, me
So
do
you
it here,
feel
sir.
so we get something tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah. I think music like that tomorrow. When I see all
There,
of them
Tomorrow,
music like that.
there
tomorrow,
is a
I,
new rules line up. Yeah, get tomorrow. You know,
I think we are,
tomorrow,
no, we think we are
tomorrow
get music
today,
too. Friday.
tomorrow today, Friday.
Friday.
Oh, you want
And
something I
we know
forward
the
tomorrow.
intense
We
will
not
just
sure what.
drop. Go on the road intense.
And
Yeah,
and
go on with
and
yourself.
and that, me don't want him, hey, me would I want him drop it outside if my drop song.
Our
Make,
Sunday.
yeah, make everybody fight till Friday. Cause everybody pile up on the Friday. Go start their Sunday. Left them and then go
For
over there
real.
by yourself. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But big up everybody for pass through. You don't know the thing got Asia, Kali,
Oh, bless.
Big Papa Cash, Rick Star with the Holy Patach this evening. Big up yourself, bad bro. What's the day here? Greg Brown from Spanish Town. Q, big up yourself. Big up all of the
Champ and
people.
Bean.
Yeah, man,
Champ
leave, man. Leave you alone. In the name of Jesus, leave you alone. Constable,
Yeah.
pick up yourself. Tisha, Chris, Kenzie, Jalov, Detta, Lioness, big up in a bad sister. Big up everybody for pass through the thoughts. Yeah, man. Big up everybody. Until next time. I'm gonna leave, you know.